Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some more Halo 2. Hello, Gabu. Quick join as always. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing as we did last time, which is we're going to go for some achievement hunting first, and then we're going to chill out for the rest of the evening. So, right, Hell on Earth difficulty. I'm fine, thanks. How are you? So, Hell on Earth difficulty. We've got Outpost, Evacuation Point, Black Forest, and Containment Station left. That's only 4 maps left until we're actually done with all of the map achievements. Christ, at this rate they'll actually have a new map out. Alright, so let's have a look. Now we're not doing long maps, so let's find a decent length map. Something we haven't done yet. Farmhouse we've done. Now these are empty. What I'd like to do is preferably jump in on some people. Actually help them out. And of course it saves me time actually getting to the end of the achievement. Well, let's be honest. Evacuation point. They're currently fighting the boss right now, which means jumping in on that is going to get me nowhere. However, I might actually do that one, because, I mean, these ones are going to be a while until they're done. They're super perk training, not up for that bullshit. That's the thing. Tragic Kingdom we've done. The thing is about this one is I can jump in on these guys, and then once they've beaten the boss, we can start a new map. So this means I can actually join some people, and hopefully we can actually vote for one of the maps we want. Hey, Berserker's level 15, congrats! So how have you been enjoying the Berserker then? Because honestly, you didn't, if I'm right, you didn't really think you'd enjoy the Berserker, but you actually had quite a bit of fun with it, did you? Because that's the same as me. Like, as someone who likes guns and explosions, all of a sudden it's like, I don't know, somebody who just hits someone with like swords and stuff. I don't know if that's my kind of thing. Well, as it turns out, oh, they're actually starting for Biolab already. Now we've done Biolab, so I'm going to back out of this one. So by the time it took me to load, they actually beat the boss. So, oh, it's not that fun. Oh well. So why are you leveling up to level 15 then if you don't really like it? Right, let's refresh this. Number of people. All right. That's a good way to search it by. Burning Paris we've done. This is the thing, like, when you're actually looking for specific maps, it can get a little bit difficult. Because everyone's typically already done it. So what I might have to do is try and solo it. And I'm not very good at that. In fact, like, this is the server we'll probably be checking out later. Because that's pretty fun. But yeah, I think what we're going to have to do for now is find a map, and then I mean, this is the server I was just on, but I think if I actually just play this one for a bit to level up one of my perks, and then hopefully we can actually vote for something. So right now, I know they're already in wave 1, so they've got 2 medics. See, that's a bit much. Right, what can I help him out with? What needs leveling? I've got my commando that needs leveling. Firebug is currently my lowest, I know that much, so I'll tell you what. Let's start with the Firebug, shall we? Won't be long until they're done. I know I could have actually just straight up joined them on this one, but I've already done this map, so I thought I'd skip it, but there's actually not that many people around who are playing Hell on Earth difficulty at this moment in time, so okay, that's cool. There's still space on this server. There's only, what, there was 5 of us right now, so that's fine. Right, so they'll be done in a minute. Oh, in fact, you're in the server as well, so that's good. It's a good thing you've joined us already. One thing I was worried about is if you're joining us later, is that the server would fill up, but it seems like we're all good. Now this guy's backpack, I actually like it. I think it looks pretty cool. It's one of those Horzine like items that I think looks pretty cool. Like, for example, the Horzine armor skin that a lot of people wear, like, and I wear like a gold version of. That looks really cool. Some of the medic stuff I actually think is very Horzine, and it's also pretty good. I like it as well. Okay, right. Let's just get straight to our trader. Of course, we missed wave 1, so we're not actually going to have much good stuff for this wave, but we'll deal with it. Seriously, why do we have 2 medics? It's not a smart idea. I might as well fill up with that. Can't really afford anything yet, so what I'm hoping is I'll actually just straight up survive. So I'm going to get some ammo, my pistol, seeing as I'm likely going to be switching it to at some point when I run out of ammo. Right, what are these guys doing? They are still fighting in this room, yeah? Just wanted to check, because some of them are actually just running off somewhere. Right, this will do for now. I'll probably use up all of the ammo in my gun, but I don't want to spend too much money this round. I want to start saving for stuff, so we'll see.
The hell's that? Geek stew?
Alright, I really do want the like the rarer version of that emote where you're actually chucking, well, okay, so you're not chucking money people can collect, but you actually see yourself throwing money around. Like, that's really cool. Ooh. And I will take this. Okay, right, we've found a backup weapon. I can at least sell it, so that's something. Right, where are the Zeds at? Come on. Give me something to fight. Gotta be careful with my ammo use here. Fortunately, I usually just need to set them on fire for a bit. Oh, that's something to check. Did I... Okay, right, I just wanted to check. I set the burn effects one on rather than the increased ground damage, because honestly, that's not really doing too much for me recently, because I would rather rely on setting the Zeds on fire than setting the floor on fire. Like, you can slow them down by 20%, excuse me, by 20%, but honestly, that's not that much. And the Zeds you actually want to get away from can move really fast, even 20% slower, so... Oh, hello. I was going to say he was doing that, but I'm guessing that mess on the floor over there. Alright, now, it's nice having 2 medics, but at the same time we don't have a huge amount of damage output. So I've got to bear in mind. Yeah. Just making sure that I'm actually within line of sight. That's one thing I will not be doing, and that's complaining about not getting healed, because the first thing you always do if you want to get healed is you go find the medic. Don't always do it the other way around. Oh, alright. We seem to be doing okay. Something I've got to bear in mind. Of course, fortunately, everyone other than me is level 25, so I can't complain about levels. But that's good. Because, you know, I don't make a big complaint if someone actually joins low level, but it is kind of frustrating. Because, of course, this is one of those games where even if you're really good, sometimes being low level just isn't enough for the high difficulties. But if it's the best you can put out, then fair enough. Right, I just need somewhere to get a few Zeds of my own, I think. Roasty toasty. Just, you know, let's not die on that. Now, increasing weapon range is a pretty useful one, but then again, I don't know, I don't like the alternative. I'll say that much. No, wait, I do like the alternative, that's why I don't do it. What the fuck were you doing? Okay, well, first of all, let's not die, but did you see that? She was floating in midair while on fire, looking like she was, I don't know, farting away across the screen. That was just weird. Right, off to our trader. So we didn't run out of ammo there, so I might hold on to this for now, but what we'll definitely be doing is we'll be selling our previous weapon. Not previous weapon, the weapon we collected earlier. Ooh. Take that. Alright. Well, that changes things. Flamethrower, let's max out on that, get max ammo, get some armor, and let's actually max out on that as well. So, it's a lot of people who might need some of the money I just picked up there, so let's chuck some out. Make sure none of it gets wasted. Alright. See, that's the important thing when it comes to working as a team, is you always got to make sure that everyone gets the money they need. Like, don't hog it, basically.
Bastards.
Right, so now we've got the money that we need. Right.
Sealing her up.
Seeing as they're both coming from the same room, I'm hoping if I can actually block this off, I might get some more Zeds coming through this route rather than going for the door, which would be nice. Because honestly, like, the few amounts of ways they can get into this room is usually a good thing. Like, if they're all going to come through here, that's just fine. Because bear in mind, like, their alternative is, instead of turning right there, it's to turn left to come around here, so... Oh, shit. We getting someone running in there? We are getting a flesh pound, alright. Just make sure we set him on fire. Of course, if we've got the increased burning damage on, the quicker we can set him on fire, the quicker we can start the increased damage thingy. I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's basically the longer he's on fire for, the more and more the burn damage increases. Oh god. All right. I want to keep that guy away from going for the door, but I think there's already someone on it. Tell you what. Hey! Come here. Come here. There we go. He's basically dead. Sorted the door out. Also, I forgot they come from up there as well, but... reducing the number of ways in is the best thing. Okay, that's a Scrake and a Husk, but somebody has to sort this end out, so I'll do that. Let them deal with the Scrake. Oh shit. Don't you die on me. How are you not dead already? There you go. Make sure I'm keeping people busy. But yeah, I'm really hoping that I just get some good XP for this, so I'm just trying to survive as much as I can. Which I know is pretty usual, but I'm actually not overly bothered if we all just completely die, because I actually don't need this map and I'll be voting for something else. I can see an ammo box. I'm gonna go get it. Go, 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 go. I'll take that. Now, who's actually having a go at this door? Nobody. Good. Come on. Come on. Get over here. There we are. Oh shit, hello. Right, people from my end aren't really... I'll be helping out here. Alright, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, now one thing I did do today... Oh, door's broken, that's why. One thing I did do today is do a map review of... I think it's called Crypto Labs. It's a new map by Sean Chaos that came out yesterday, and it's really good. So, do yourself a favour, if you've got the time, check out my map review. And if you have even more time, go and download it off the workshop and try it out for yourself, because it's really good. Oh shit, my health, my health. Make sure I go stand next to the medic. Okay. It's great problems. Right, anything else? Okay, there we go. That's the thing, I mean, I've still got my backup gun, which I'm going to hold on to for now, because I'll likely need it next wave if this is how much ammo I use this wave. As for the boss, I'm basically going to be selling things for a microwave gun. Okay, right, that's something I need to work out, is... what is the button to just let all of your money go? Because, like, situations like this, well, I'm actually holding on to money for now, unless anyone asks for it, but... sometimes when people ask for money and I'm actually playing Berserker, usually, is just chuck all of it out. So that's the good thing about Berserkers. If you're having trouble with cash, sometimes picking a Berserker is actually a good thing, because of course you don't use up ammo. The only things you need to refill are grenades and, if necessary, body armor. I guess depending on the difficulty or wave, but still. You don't actually need to pick any of the ammo guns. You know, I've never actually noticed the fact that there's fire down here. There's always fire down there. To be honest, I've never really looked. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm not sure if it's actually that obvious.
That's some kind of science cookery class?
What, in there? Oh, I hope not. But yeah, today's been a pretty chill day. I actually don't have work this week because my co-worker is actually on holiday. So I've basically just been binge watching Netflix. I've been having a good time. I finished watching all of Dexter. I'm up to date on Game of Thrones. And because The Defenders came out recently, I watched episode 1, and episode 1 was really good. And I thought, you know what? I need to actually watch more of the previous series for this. And what made me that is, I've watched Daredevil. Daredevil's really good. I like that. I've watched both seasons. However, I tried Luke Cage, but I didn't like it. And I've also tried Iron Fist, and I didn't like it. However, I never watched Jessica Jones until today. Jessica Jones is actually really good. Oh my god, I'm going to die now, aren't I? Fucking hell. Seriously. This is one thing I really don't like about Firebug. And that's, when it comes to the big tough things, you can't really do shit. Every other type of Z, other than Skrakes and Flesh Pounds, you do really well against. Christ, you even spread the death around. But when it comes to tough stuff like that, the best thing I could possibly do, if they're starting to cause me trouble, is hope that they, first of all, get knocked back by Heatwave to give me a chance to escape. But I just hope that they start flailing from the fire. Like, having one is super useful in a team. Simply because, of course, when it comes to the whole flailing thing, that's a good chance for everyone to just have a go at them, but other than that, jeez, like, I'm not really doing much damage to this thing. Also, right, that's something I've noticed on Hell on Earth difficulty. Is this something that bloats tend to do, where it just takes off almost all of my health, and I don't know what it is. I get the feeling it's like them vomiting plus some other ability combined that I maybe haven't seen that much. So I don't know which one it is. Because I know something that they actually do that I noticed last stream is they kind of like, I don't know what to say, like punch you? They like hit you with their stomach, which does like a knockback. That actually does a fair amount of damage, and I've never seen it before. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure both of these fellas are on fire. But yeah, that was something new. Okay, good, we've got a demolitions guy, that's going to help. Oh, 108 left, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, I see how it is. Alright, this is why we had 2 guns. I thought I had some attacks on the medic back then. I was like, hold on. Always keep your medic safe. I would know. I get pissed off as a medic far too often. Right, fortunately, I think I don't need to be too conservative with my ammo now. There's only 60 left. And I've got a whole gun's worth of ammo here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Don't point at me. Please don't. Stay away from that shit as well. Now he's already done his flailing around thing, so let's be careful here. As for where he's running off to, I don't know, but as long as it's away from me, I really don't give a shit. Okay. Keep ourselves topped up. Oh, I heard you. Right, 5 left. Make sure we can get as much ammo as we can. Not ammo, as much money as we can. Right, let's try and get a grenade off this guy. Ah, balls. I hate it when it does that. It tells you press E to receive grenades and it closes the door instead. It's like, god damn it. Okay, right, fortunately we have lots of money for this, so How much does this weigh? Okay, do I have anything worse left than 5? Okay, right, our current weapon, we can actually carry that plus this, so that's what we're going to do. And then after that, let's just reload. But yeah, anyone can take this cash. So if anyone wants to go freaking crazy, there they go. Also, I have to admit, part of the reason I want to actually learn how to do that, I know I can just look at my controls, but can't be asked to do it right now, but it's just the fact that all of a sudden you just chuck a huge amount of cash at somebody. That's pretty cool. Alright, boss time. It's one of those things, like, if we actually beat the boss, that's quite interesting, because the amount of times I actually tried to finish this for the first time on this difficulty was fucking ridiculous, so... Right. Okay, he's actually to my left, so let's be careful.
That is annoying. You will die now.
Who else is annoying? Nazis. Hey, how's it going? Make sure I set him on fire as soon as possible. I forget, does this actually set him on fire or not? I don't think it does. I think it sets the floor on fire though. And then if he steps on it, it then again also sets him on fire, so... Christ though. Oh god, get off. With your shits. Damage wise, we're not doing too bad. Oh my god. Oh shit. Come here. Let's not have people dying. Oh Christ, I've got no body armor left. Oh, he's gonna go for a grab. And of course, now I don't have the thing that slows him down, which isn't really gonna be much, but... Shit. Oh great, just the moment when I can't see him. I don't think that got him, did it? Come on. Let's get a heal in there. Oh fuck! I did not hear him throw that or see it. Did he just like... Hey Alice, how's it going? I like this game because it has lots of cool guns and you kill zombie-like creatures all the time. It's good fun. Oh, that is my bad. I did not see that at all. I didn't see the animation either. Like, it looked to me like he was just turning around to stare at me. Oh dear. Oh wow. If he hadn't decided to shoot someone else, you'd be dead, buddy.
Let's see how brave you are. Ready to die.
Also, there's nothing wrong with this game. Do you not like it? It's like the most watched thing on my channel. Right, where's the...
A little explosive for you.
I was gonna say, where the hell's the boss gone?
Am I meant to be impressed?
Because it's not really his thing to just run off somewhere. So that's a patriarch thing. Oh, well, okay, fair enough. So what did you think then, seeing as you've tried it out? What was your opinion on killing floor 2? Also, that guy's got a cool helmet on. Careful now. This is the thing, like, he was just sort of running off to a random room then. That was kind of weird. I want to drop down and heal her. Because otherwise... That's the thing, like, if someone's actually being grabbed by the boss, dropping down and healing them is super useful, because one of the things he does is he just goes off attacking someone random, which can be, even though it's random, it can still be the person he's just grabbed, which means someone on very low health could just get completely smashed immediately, without having any chance to actually move away. So if you try and make sure they're actually on full HP by the time he actually lets go, because he's not draining health off of them until they are on low HP. It's until he has raised himself up to a certain level. So it doesn't matter how much you heal the person being grabbed. It's not like you're technically giving him more health. Because he's going to let go at some point anyway. Ah, see, this is the thing. It lacks content. One thing this game does not lack as content. However, I say that only because I have access to the workshop and the hundreds and hundreds of maps that this game actually has. And unfortunately, playing on the PlayStation, you don't have access to the Steam workshop, so I can totally understand why you say it lacks content. I understand that. I'm not gonna hold that one against you. And honestly, if Killing Floor 2 only had the default content and didn't have anything else, I wouldn't like it as much as I do. Like, I'll be honest with that one. Like, part of the reason I like this game so much is because there are so many maps I've just never played before, as well as, oh god, that's the boss's head in that guy's crotch. That's a bit awkward. But yeah, like, one of the reasons why I like this game so much is because there's so much content you can play at any time that you've probably just never tried before. I mean, hell, I was doing a map review today of a map that's really good. In fact, it's better than some of the default official maps. And of course, it came out yesterday. Got it for free in the workshop. It's just one of those things, like, I can understand why, like, I'm not down with the whole console peasant bullshit type thing, but it is a fact that, like, games you can get both on console and PC, unfortunately the PC on these games might have more content because of how these things are. Like, you don't really get many console games that give you access to, like, Steam Workshop type content, you know? Like, there are some games where you can get player-made content on them, like via console, but it's one of those things. Like, this game is straight up better on PC than it is on console. That's just a fact. Like, if you want to use a controller, then you can use a controller on PC, but PC has access to all the workshop stuff. So the thing is, I can actually get why this game is for free on PlayStation, because by default it doesn't have a huge amount of content to it. Like, it's got 10 different perks and it's got about 12 different maps, which is pretty good. Like, I would pay money for that still. Oh, nice. I would pay money for that still, but yeah, like, the reason I got this game when I did is I got it back in, I forget when it was actually, but I got it back in beta simply because I knew that, just like Killing Floor 1, this game would develop more content over time, particularly player-made content, which is why it'd be really good. Right, map vote. Let's actually vote for something that we haven't done yet. Black Forest is also good. Wait, where's Black Forest on here? Oh, there it is. Hey, well, I'll also vote for Black Forest as well. Let's make sure we get in a map that I haven't done yet. Right, let's see who we get for this one. Also, like previously, because I'd already completed the outpost, I wasn't too bothered about whether we beat it or not. So that's why I don't mind picking a perk that's useful, but mainly I wanted to pick it because I wanted to level it up a bit. Whereas now we need Black Forest, which means I will pick anything we need. Yeah, I know, that's another thing, like, getting a decent PC is expensive compared to consoles, and at least if you get a console, you know that every game you buy for it will work completely fine. Whereas the issue that PC gamers have is a new game could come out, but your PC might not be able to play it at all, or it may be really bad at it, you know? Like, that's the unfortunate thing when it comes to having a PC, is yeah, there might be nice games coming out, but you might not be able to play them. If you want to play them, sometimes it costs you a lot of money, so it is unfortunate. Although, fortunately, Killing Floor 2 isn't that demanding, but honestly, if you have it for free on console, I can totally understand why you wouldn't be well bothered about it. Right, what we're going to be doing is, I think we're going to go for support, because giving our team some ammo could be super useful. It does mean, however, let me just double check, shooting in real time, that's fine. Penetrate 20 targets there. But yeah, like, one of the reasons I'm doing this is, for some reason we've got 2 medics, which we really don't need. But if I'm going to give something away to the team, like the ammo and body armor is super useful. And of course, I've got Gaber being our commando for the vision on Stalkers. I don't know if anyone else is going to jump in and join us, but as long as I've got this team, I think we should be doing okay. Like, I'm not too fond on having 2 medics, but it's one of those things. Like, at the end of the day, these guys bought this game same as I did, so they both want to play medic. That's fair enough. If they start complaining about this team selection isn't actually winning, that's when I'll say, well, hold on. That's because we've got 2 medics. We need more damage, but put it this way, we actually beat the outpost. Not the outpost, that's the one I did. Biolab. Biolab is a hard one. It took me a long time to actually beat that one on hard Hell on Earth difficulty. The fact that we just straight up went and beat it, I should not complain. Right. Like a grenade though. Alright. Now there are a number of places people actually like hanging out on this map, so let's just go to the one that I know. Oh. If I can remember. Because what I'm looking for is I'm looking for the house. Come on, where is it? Okay, here we go. That's where we want to be. Let's get a nice line for me. Thank you, fellas. Alright, because where we want to be is right here. Oh, God. Nearly there. See, Gabriel knows where we're going. This little line here, it's very popular. It's also good for me because it means if they all line up, then I can basically kill several of them with one shot. You know, the next Call of Duty game looks interesting, but considering what they did with the remastered version of Modern Warfare 1, that was a fucking disaster. Like, that was a marketing disaster. It's like, hey, remember that game that came out a long time ago? Well, here's not all of its content. You want all of the content? Well, that's DLC right there. It's like, why? When you released this game, look at all the free stuff that came out with it. This was just free content you could get with the game. And then now they're like, no, if you want the remastered version with that content, then you're going to have to pay for it. Pay extra money. It's like, why? Do you honestly think people will like your games if you do stuff like this shit? So, I don't know. Like, I lost interest in the Call of Duty games when Modern Warfare 3 came out. I just thought, you know, they're just kind of losing it here. Speaking of losing it, I'm running out of ammo. Jeez. But yeah. So we'll see what actually comes with World War II. Because I'm not going to be surprised if there's actually not that much content that comes with the game. And I could... Whoa! Whoa there! Fucking hell, I'm standing on a healing grenade as well. I got nothing with you. Like, this is something I mentioned before. This is something that just blokes seem to do. Like, I had a dead one in front of me for a start. So, somebody immediately took all of my health off. That's fucking ridiculous. Because that's a bunch of money I'm not going to get now. Not just from the Zeds I'm missing, but from the fact that I'm going to miss the end of the wave. And if there's one perk that actually needs money, it's the support. Because I'm not going to get enough ammo for the next wave now. Shit. I've never really looked into Infinite Warfare, because... I don't know, when it comes to sci-fi shooters, I'm incredibly picky, so... I've never really looked into Infinite Warfare. I may have absolutely loved that game. However, I never looked into it, I never tried it, because it was just yet another Activision game at that point. Like, their quality in games was really starting to drop. Like, games like Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 3 started to show that Activision's Call of Duty games were starting to drop in quality. And then it just got even worse when the amount of content they considered a full game was just getting less and less. It's like, all their like, I'm not going to criticize the actual team who made the games too much, but their, like, big top marketing people were like, nah, you do this. This'll be good. It's like, no, it won't. No, it won't. And then they wonder why everyone's getting really picky about how shitty Call of Duty games are. And it's like, yeah, that's because you're making it that way. Oh, thank you. Hey, Flame, Evnivota, how's it going? Double barrel, please. Thank you very much. And let's just get as much ammo for it as we can. Right, let's go back to the same place. Now, at least we have more ammo for our main gun here, but... Oh, we'll see. Run, run, run. You just joined a half-hour competitive game and realised that today was Monday. Why is that a bad thing? Is that because it's mainly kids online at this time or something? I don't know, I was going to say, like... if you're gonna like try to join people who are actually a bit more professional about certain games out there, then honestly, an evening is a good time to do it rather than like the middle of the day or something. Speaking of my eyes, I can't really see what I'm fucking doing. As long as not too many people get in front of me. Now fortunately, I'm all about winning, I'm not about XP, because this guy's level 25, so I won't be trying to be putting in extra shots just to make sure I get just a hit on something. I'll make sure this shit dies. Oh, he wants to watch the whole stream, oh okay. That's okay, you can always just watch the rest of the stream that you missed, like, when it's up on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Also, you've not really missed anything new yet. Like, all you've missed is, me and Gabriel, we beat, Biolab on Hell on Earth difficulty with the same people we're with now. Which was interesting. And then you missed me getting insta-killed by a bloat in wave 1 of this game, which I still don't know for sure. Like, oh, excuse me, that was actually probably quite loud for you guys, so sorry about that, I just knocked my microphone. But yeah, something you can't do is, at least as far as I'm aware, is see how much damage you're taking and from where. Like, there are things you can turn on, like, so I could have it so it says in the top right, like, this person beat this Zed, this person beat this Zed. This person was killed by this Zed. That's not what I'm talking about. It would be nice if it said that Bloat did this attack doing X amount of damage to you. Like, that would be useful to know, because that's the sort of stuff I actually give a shit about. Hey Khalib, how's it going? Wait, am I being patronising? I was going to say, because I do that all the time. The story of the crew. So, what is the story of the crew? Do tell. At least give us something to talk about while we're waiting. So I haven't actually looked yet, but I get the feeling we actually don't have a huge amount of double barrel ammo, which we do not. Okay. Oh, fuck. That was dumb of me. Come on. There we go. Line him up. Oh, okay, right. That actually took a lot of damage. Out my way. It's alright. I have to cover this guy's back. That's the thing as support. If you can just survive long enough to get a decent amount of ammo, then you should be fine. Because what we need for next wave is I'm going to sell my main gun, like the one I spawn with, and get as much ammo for the double barrel as we can, plus hopefully something else. Caliber, okay. I'll try and keep that in mind. That's the thing, like, when it comes to a name I'm not sure how to pronounce, I usually just go with the phonetic pronunciation. There we go, Christ, now I can talk. Which isn't always the right thing to say, but I do try. So I'll try and remember that. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I've just been binge watching Netflix all day. Plus doing a map review. Also, get the fuck out of my way. There we go. No, you don't. I saw him about to do the helicopter. No way. So how you doing, Caleb? Oh, shit. There we go. Like, one thing I've noticed recently is Husks have been doing suicide a lot more. Of course, in Hell on Earth difficulty, if you're anywhere near it, you just die. Right, we're actually super low on ammo here. Like, I have 2 shotgun shots left, that's it. Fortunately, we're running low on Zeds, so that's good. I say running low as if I'm wanting more, no fucking way. Right, pistol time. Yeah, off you go. Alright, see you later. That's good to hear. Oh, 5 at a time? Are you fucking kidding me? Ow, I have to just basically just sit here and take it. That's all I've got. No, 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 no. Okay, right. In the last millisecond, we just both died. And I was holding my pistol, which means... There goes the double barrel. Fucking hell. See what I mean? That husk suicide, like... I didn't even see him start to do it, but... Alright. That's us screwed over. Okay, well... Without the double barrel, that sets me back in money quite a lot. Ooh! I did not know I dropped that. Oh, I wonder if maybe if you're holding the pistol, it still drops your previous weapon or something? I don't know. Right, here's the thing. Like... That's the thing. I want the AA-12, but we can't afford it. So what we're going to go for is that. And we're going to leave it, because we need to start saving money up. But of course, here's the thing. We also need a fuck ton of ammo as well, so... We've got a lot of Zeds to deal with. So... Let's use up all of the ammo in this gun. Try and save as much of the double barrel ammo for next time. Hey Koala, how's it going? Two new recruits? Oh dear. That awkward moment when you realise you're actually at the front. That's the problem I had last time. In fact, here's the thing, there was someone directly behind me and they didn't die, like, at all. Which just goes to show how close I was to not even being hit by that husk, like, suicide at all. Ugh, I've never been a one for luck, I'll say that much. Ah, fuck it. I'll just wait till they turn up in front of me. Now this guy wants to go first, that's fine. You do that. Seriously though, 240 Zeds. This is going to be ammo expensive. Like, part of the way I see it is I'm basically just shooting money at them. And I don't want to go poor. You've watched all of my Killing Floor 2? You mean all 152 videos of it, plus all 31 streams? Because if you have, then thank you. I'm impressed. Because that's God knows how many hours of content. Oh dear. Come on. Oh shit. Seriously, that ability is so powerful. What did he drop anyways? I should make sure I've got it for him later. Because of course that thing can despawn. Here's the thing, you know what's going to happen now? Like the moment I decide to pick it up, is that I know, I'll be helpful, I'll pick it up. That means I'm going to die this wave and therefore lose it. Because honestly, every time I do something nice for someone, something bad always happens to me. And that has been a lifelong thing. I mean, hell, I saved somebody's life one time, and then it was only like a week later I had a bad accident and dislocated my shoulder, so... Thanks, Karma. Oof, okay. Oh, that was way too high. This is the thing, when you actually get so used to first-person shooters with a crosshair in the middle, then you play something like Killing Floor 2 and it doesn't have one, you kind of go... You know what? After all this time, I don't know exactly where the middle of the screen is. Not exactly. That's cool. But yeah, one thing I do really appreciate is people who actually enjoy my content. After all, that's the entire reason I did it in the first place. For it to one day be my job and for people to actually enjoy what I do. So it is nice when people let me know that they actually enjoyed it. I also appreciate it if people give me likes and comments on the videos to let me know, because it always cheers me up when I see people, even if it's just one person saying I like this video. It's like that still cheers me up, because I don't always have the best of days, so if my videos give you a smile at like the start of the day, then giving me a smile at the start of the day is also appreciated. Oh, that hurt a lot. Just noticed, like, once again, like, I spent all my money on ammo, and yeah, I'll tell you what. If the Zeds actually get right in front of me like that, then I'll fire my shotgun. But until then, it's everyone else's problem, because I really need the money. Because here's the thing, like, when this wave is over, as long as I survive, I'll be able to get the AA-12, which I fucking need, by the way. Oh, thank you. So, do you play on console or on PC? Because we were just talking about that before you actually joined, about how it's kind of unfortunate that on console you don't get anywhere near as much content as you do on PC. Because of course, PC has the Steam Workshop and all of the custom stuff you get from players. Christ, where did that come from? Sounds like she's about to jump down on top of me. Yeah. Personally, I think streams are much more interesting to watch if you're actually live at the stream rather than like watching it passively, but like, you know, like watching the VODs after it's been done, but that's just me. I know some people don't really mind either one. But I have to say, like some of the most fun content I've had on Killing Floor 2 has been with like various different people on stream. In fact, some of the people I've had such really fun content with are actually in stream right now, so that's one of the things I do like. Starting a stream and knowing my buddies are going to turn up and play along with me. That's always good fun. Alright, 7 left. There we go. Right, let's get our AA-12 and then let's see. Okay, we've got about half the ammo for this gun, so we're not doing too bad. Do I know the age of my user, as in like the age of some of the people playing along with me? Is that what you mean? Because honestly, I don't ask that much. Like, I know, oh shit, hang on, I forgot about that. There he is. I know he's got them. Shit, hang on a sec, let me sell that. Get that. Oh, we can actually max on everything, that's good. Now, I'll actually be using up the double barrel for this because... What? Someone just give me that? Because that was very nice of them, but I actually need it. Because one thing I'm going to do is when it gets to the boss, I'm going to get the medic shotgun instead of the double barrel. So if I need to do damage, then I've got my A12 for that, but having someone else who can also heal is super useful. I know we've got 2 medics, but then again, the medic shotgun isn't all that bad, so... Oh, no, I guess then? We just mean the viewers? Like, some of the people who, like, regularly watch my stream, I know roughly how old some of them are, just because we've had, like, a chat so much over time. But other than that, I don't actually ask. It's one of those things, like, if someone wants to talk about it, then go for it. But it's one of those things, like, I won't ask people unless they want to talk about it. I don't know, I just think, like, asking people their age out of nowhere is kind of odd, even though I don't mind answering the question myself, you know? Because I'm also partially aware that there are people out there who just, like, would refuse to answer such a question, but to each their own. Like, honestly, I don't really mind answering my age. I mean, what's the big deal, really? But then, you know, as I said, like, for some people, they can get offended by it, so, yeah. I mean, hell, this is 2017. Somebody's going to get offended by everything. Oh, thank God. Right. I was going to say, if he actually got that hit off, we might have been in a bit of trouble there. Oh, God, really? Oh, shit. That's a scrake. Oh, he's still there. Also, one thing I just haven't done is throwing grenades very much. Alright. We're okay. Alright, let's get back into a barrel. I think there are quite a few people your age who actually watch this stream, actually. So, you're not the only one. At least you're not an old motherfucker like me and Flame, I'll say that much. Ha! I brought you into this whether you like it or not. Alright, we're about halfway through. Seem to be doing okay. Like, fortunately a lot of people have got some decent guns now, so we should be fine. But yeah, we're actually going to be selling this gun at the end of the wave, so I don't mind how much ammo I use from it. One thing I'm definitely going to do is kill those fuckers before they get anywhere near me. Seriously, like, husks have become, like, my arch nemesis in this game. They really have. Because recently, the amount of times a husk has just gone, you know what, suicide, and then instantly done it before I could, like, even realise they were doing it. The amount of times that's got me killed is ridiculous. Like, I know it's my fault, like, I should always stay, like, away from husks, but honestly, there have been times I've been a berserker with a sword, and it's like, well, I can't exactly do much at range. But, for reference, if you don't really have any ranged attacks for a husk, and you're playing a berserker, make sure you chuck your grenade at them first. Because while under the influence of the grenade, a husk can't actually perform any attacks. So there you go. Can't suicide if you can't do any attacks. You know, these are one of the things that I should actually remember while I'm actually playing a berserker and need to know them rather than right now, but like, I can bet you now, if I play berserker again and get killed by a husk because he suicided, I'll be like, oh, I don't know how I could have done that. It's like, why don't you just pay attention to yourself and you'll know this sort of shit. Husk versus Scarbeus, Husk wins. Yes, in fact, yeah, me and Gabu were actually there for the firing squad. One of the videos I do now and then is if something really special happened during a stream, I do a highlight video. That's something I've been doing more recently. I've not done that to all of my streams, but there is one for Killing Floor 2. I think it's actually just called Husk Firing Squad, and it's basically like 15 seconds of me and Gabe all of a sudden getting completely massacred by a line of husks. It's an interesting video to watch, but you can even watch it like right now. It's only like 15 seconds long. But yeah, the Husk Firing Squad, that's when it begun. Like before then, husks were never a problem. Then the Husk Firing Squad came out and started fucking me over. Oh. So these guys are a big problem. Right, 25 left. It's nearly boss time. Fortunately, we've got plenty of ammo to get through this, so as long as we don't have any bullshit, especially from bloats, because like this past couple of days, it's been bloats that've been kicking my ass. Apart from, you know, just now when a husk like to remind me that it can still kill me quite easily. Thanks, buddy. All right, 2 left. And there we go. Oh, alright. Trader time.
How's the gang doing? Decent.
Right, so what we don't need is the double barrel. Actually, that's a point. I can still hold it, but honestly, I don't need it. Tell you what, just make sure everyone has as much money as possible. Not the trees. Right, there we go. If there's anything that somebody doesn't want, I have the money for them. So, like, this is the good thing. Like, out there might be something that somebody wants. So I'll just pick that up anyway, I guess. They were on the floor, so sure, why not? Just in case, but... Oh wait, he's actually looking for it, is he? It's like, that's totally yours if you want it back. Alright. Boss time. And we get Dr. Volta. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, will you? Actually, he totally might. Considering he did in the last map, so... I can hear you. Oh no! Not with your assault rifles, I won't. Which side you coming from? There he is. He's getting a lot of knockback, I'll tell him that.
Is this pain?
Yeah, just gonna try and keep an eye on people's health. Like, we've got lots of medics, but I do have my shotgun if we need the backup. One thing we definitely don't want him to do is to pick somebody up, so that just makes this go a lot longer. He says, running right towards him. Fucking hell. Well, that's my bad.
Am I meant to be impressed? If you are too afraid to come to me, I shall simply charge you.
But yeah,
down.
if you can actually ever stop him from grabbing somebody, that's the best thing to do, obviously. Because of course all you need to do is do enough damage to him to make his shields break. And then, fucking hell, I was on 100 HP a second ago. Like, that's the second time this has happened tonight, is I've been on full health and then instantly died. So, yeah. There goes one of my main damage dealers. That sucks. Like, if I died when he grabbed me, then fair enough, because I was dumb enough to go close to him. But that was unfortunate for me. But, oh well, this is Hell on Earth difficulty. It happens. Sometimes you can just basically just get killed straight away. Like, I think he just attacked me twice and that was it. Because like for a brief moment I saw me go down to like 30 something HP. And by that time I'd already lost all my armor anyways.
Face me.
Well, fingers crossed they actually do this.
I've a little explosive for you.
Because I do need this map pretty bad.
Embrace your death.
Also, there's another thing. I never used any grenades either. And that's something I've not really done much of today, is use grenades.
Why don't you choose whose life I suck next? Defeat is inevitable. Be still.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Really? You are making me step up the attacks again?
Yeah, like a common way to basically just get wrecked by this guy is his explosive grenades, but fortunately he's been using the gas ones a lot, which aren't too bad. They don't do a huge amount of damage. The main thing is if they hit you too much you can't see as well, but they're not too bad. Like these grenades here, like if too many of them like land anywhere near you, you just straight up die. It doesn't matter how healthy you got, you just die. Oh god. Also, being near cover is super important. However, fortunately we're in a forest, which means there's a lot of trees around. Also, the trader's right there. That's another common cover you can use. Oh, be careful. Guys can do it. This is the thing. Like, have you noticed that nobody else has died? Which is a good thing. A couple of people have got close, but no one else has died. I'm just having an unfortunate evening like I did last time. Right, this they need to be careful of. But yeah, if they manage to actually take off all of his shields, he won't grab, but there you go again. Also going to make sure he's getting some HP there as well. Like if you can, try and make sure you use your
You are no challenge.
healing syringe on like the ally who's grabbed. Because the last thing you want is someone on very low HP to just suddenly be next to the boss.
Time for some fresh meat. You cannot survive.
I don't think he's going to grab again. Oh, that's a lot of grenades going everywhere.
Defeat is inevitable.
Okay, good spread.
You, yes, embrace your death.
Come on, guys.
Feed me. Granata, die, Schwein. Die, die now.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage he just put out, but he's very nearly dead. I think they got this.
Ready to die.
Come on. Hey, there we go. Very well done, everyone. Alright. That brings us down from 4 to 3. That's good. Now, considering we seem to have a good team of people with us, which is the most difficult one? Is it evacuation point or is it containment station? I think it's containment station. We've never been able to do well on this one. This is a tough map. It really is. Oh, there's a bunch of people leaving as well. Oh, we'll see. We'll see who we've got, but containment station is my vote. But that is good. Like, one thing I do like to do is try and get some sort of success out of each stream when it comes to the game itself. So as long as we get one achievement tonight, that's enough for me. Like, we've made progress tonight, so that's good. So let's try and do a couple more maps, and then we're gonna go on the big server. Let's see how they're doing. Because honestly, that's something like these past few streams that I've actually been enjoying a lot, is going on that really big stream, because it's something different. Something I've not done very much of, so I'd like to try that out. Right, containment station it is. Let's see who we've got for the next map. Come on. Also, if a bunch of people have just left, then we've got some space for some more people if anyone wants to jump in. Alright, now, once again, support is a very good pick for this one. However, depending on who we get, like for example, we don't have a medic right now, which I can just switch to a medic if we need one. But for now, this is where we're at. So, we'll give it a minute or two and see if anyone else actually jumps in. Because I don't know if any of you guys from chat actually want to join us, or if we're just going to get somebody else, because the more people, then usually the easier it gets. So we'll give it a quick minute, and then we'll just jump in, see how we do. Now, this is the thing, I think when you've got 3 people, switching to a medic can sometimes be problematic, because you just don't seem to have enough damage, but certainly at least at the beginning of the waves, I think not having a medic is manageable. Like having the damage will be good, but yeah, okay, like that'll do for now. But of course, I've got to go through the whole difficult thing of the fact that I'm support and it's wave 1, which means I don't have much ammo, so that's awkward. Like, it becomes more noticeable later on in the difficulties, just how little some of the perks actually start with. Like, I've never had any problems with like Commando and SWAT, they've got so many bullets, but the moment it gets to something like this where I need shotgun shells, it's like, like I've got 38 shells, right? 116 Zeds, are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, something to do while they're at a distance. However, they actually line up like that, then I'm not going to pass with it. You've got Killing Floor 2 uninstalled. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Also, let me just quickly reload that. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly run out of ammo here. Okay, that was annoying. If Zeds line up like that, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, this isn't going to be easy. Like, some perks are just straight up harder to play than others. Like, very soon it's going to be me and my pistol. Which, on this difficulty, is going to be fucking hard. Oh god, I have to use 2 on them. Fuck. Alright.
When you're done, I can reopen the trigger.
So when I can, let's get the pistol out. Fuck. Right. Back up a bit. Fuck, get off. There we go, that'll have to do for now. Oh, he's let some people get past. That is both awkward on multiple levels and annoying. Right, 2 left. I know I've still got some rounds left and I haven't used them yet, but I don't need to, I ain't gonna. This ammo is expensive. There we go.
Come see me. The pod's safe.
Oh.
Nicely done. Feels good.
That's the thing. A lot of people play on PC. It's difficult at the moment because as soon, like, the higher up levels you go. Actually, no. I think more people play hard and suicidal than normal. But still, like, a lot more people play normal than Hell on Earth difficulty because that's the thing. Like, the reason I play this difficulty is because I like the challenge and also I'm looking for the achievements. Whereas for some people, this is just really difficult and they just don't like playing it, which I understand. Right, because this is going to last me till the end. Let's go for that. And go for it. I'll just use up the entire gun. That should be fine. Let's get a move on.
All Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Oh, you don't have Steam. Well. Oh yeah, you said it didn't work on your PC, didn't you? Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Okay. But for reference, Steam is a free I'm gonna say free game then. Steam is like a free product. And you get a lot of free games from Steam if you want them. Although Killing Floor 2 is not one of them. Let's get my ass over here. But this is a nice line of Zeds you can get, so this'll do for me.
It's all to play for. Remember your training.
If they ever get here alive.
Good start. Now finish.
Oh, which game was that?
Allez.
What's this new free game you've been trying? Oh, I'm glad someone was paying attention. Like, I'm not going to get anything if I stand here, am I? That's the thing, like, there's no point me firing my gun at this range, is there? Because it doesn't do any damage. Alright, here we go. See, now it's getting busy. That I have to cover up. Because we've got the damage. $87 left. Like, this is definitely going to last us the entire wave. And then we can sell it. As for what guns we'll get next, I don't actually know. Like, I might actually have to do another wave with this shit. And just see how we do. Because, of course, there's no point selling this gun in an attempt to get something else if I can't afford something like an AA-12. Could do with killing more Zeds, I guess, to get some more dosh. Because, of course, an AA-12 is 1,500. I was going to say 100,500. It's like, no, that's not how you say it. Yeah, I have not been on point today, I have to say that much. Like, I did my my map review, and then in the afternoon I've basically just been staring at Netflix all day. So yeah, my brain just sort of kind of thought, ah, I'm done for the day, you don't need me. It's like, actually I kind of do. Right, let's not have anyone who's buffed, thank you. Oh, okay, from over there I thought that one at the front was still up and running. Oh shit. Wow, really? We've lost someone? Jeez, how are they doing over there? Okay, they may need a bit of help. Let's go see what's up. Oh, a husk, huh? Christ, there we go. Oh! Now that was the sound that a husk makes when it's committing suicide, so...
Perfect.
There we go. I wouldn't say perfect, but there we go.
Get you restocked.
Okay, right. Fortunately, I didn't use any ammo in the double barrel, and I have enough for an AA-12, so that should be fine. And I think someone else actually joined us. Yeah, okay, we've got a team of 6 now. Do we have a medic? We do not have a medic. That's disappointing.
Now spend it.
Sorry to say, but that's disappointing.
Final choices, people.
Right, now that's pretty much all of my money, but let's see. This Kenzo guy is new. Where is he?
Merry Christmas.
Okay, he can have whatever we've got left. It's one of those things, like when someone new comes in, if you actually want them to pull their weight later on, like you have to help them get some decent guns. Like you can't just give them fuck all.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Halo Online, oh, okay.
Pretentious tech bollocks.
Halo 3 for PC, okay. I've never actually tried that. Like I've played Halo 1, 2 and 3.
Inbound.
Like I've only ever owned Halo 1. Like I've played Halo 1, 2 and 3 also at friends' houses, but that's a good point. Where's the other guy gone? Oh, what is he doing? Like, what the fuck? Just what the fuck? No, that's just not good at all. Oh, hello. Good? I was gonna say, like, close the door. I was like, why did you close the door? Well, that seemed to work, so... Alright, I'll take it. Come on. Alright. Let me do my thing. Right, seriously, how that guy is still alive, I have no idea, because he's going off by himself. An Egypt.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I know that's oh fucking hell! Hold on. Oh, don't fucking run around. There you go. Right. That is something that is quite unfortunate. Like I know in a previous house, like my internet was so fucking terrible, I couldn't really watch live streams and anything other than like 360p, which sucked. What is also like even worse to see is people who are actually living in a country where their internet isn't good anyway, regardless. It is unfortunate when that people like that can't watch stuff. Like that is a real shame. Right, no one's over here, so I'm gonna go fix this problem. Oh dear. Yeah, stop following me. Wow! Right, for a moment there, I actually had decent health. The fuck happened? And again, like, I just healed myself, now I'm even lower on HP. Right, okay, let's just sit here for a moment and do nothing. Because goddamn. I'm clearly missing something. This is why I want, like, more of an action thing. So it says, like, this Z hit you for this amount of damage, so I can at least find out what's actually causing me this problem. Right, I got this guy's back. Oh, fucking hell. Like, I come over here to help someone. What happens? Oh, I get shot. As I said, I try and do something nice, then something bad happens to me. Ah, fuck it. Right, I can't really help that much with this HP. I'm just going to have to use all of my healing on myself. Fuck you. There we go.
Finish the last ones off.
Don't suppose you got a heal for me, have you, Gabu? So I'm still all bruised.
Ready to take on the world.
Right, 34 left. Right, we're actually just good for ammo. We're not going to ever run out next wave either. so we should be fine. Oh, hello there. I swear to God, if I die again, this is gonna be fucking... Oh my God! Oh, I'm really not doing well tonight. Like, I backed way off that guy. But no. Okay, so that's a full ammo double barrel shotgun that we've just completely lost.
Make for the pod and gear up.
Fuck's sake. Right, let's go pick it up.
Beware the Scrake signature chainsaw gutbuster move.
Oh, where's it at?
Your guts will
Oh,
thank
thanks. Cheers, Gabu.
The Lord is my refuge.
Right, so that's one thing we got back. Put it this way, at least we can actually afford most of what we need. So we should be fine.
Deafens me.
There's Zeds on the scope. Must close the pod very soon.
Right, what we're doing, let's get rid of that. I probably could have kept that actually. Right, so autofill that. What do we have in the money left for? Nothing other than, yeah, I shouldn't have sold that, fuck it. Let's just hold on to this for now, I'll just deal with it.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
And then hopefully we should have enough for a backup gun next time. Oh well, we'll live and learn. One of those things, like I should have just kept the gun I spawned with as a backup, but
Time's up.
oh well.
Go kill some
I just
Zeds.
assumed I'd have enough for a double barrel. Like I thought I'd have at least 650, surely. But no.
I feel foolish. Cash-tastic.
Yeah, you kind of left the poor fella. Right, let's go help this guy out. He's all by himself. Oh, that's at least 2 flesh pounds, and I don't even know how many scrakes. The other side of things. I think they all spawned over the other side. It's gonna be problematic. Oh, yep, I was right about that. That's the thing, you can't even hear the combat over here. Grenades! That's what I got to help. Oh, there we go, alright. That's okay, I haven't forgotten about you. That's what I just pick up.
Out. Now finish the job.
Picked up something. Oh, an RPG. Well, that belongs to the other guy, so let's make sure he gets that back. Right, I'm not going to have any invisible ladies assassinate me while everyone's not looking, am I?
That's the stuff.
Quest healing. Well, we don't have any medics. It's unfortunate. We're going to have to do without. Okay, right. I noticed these guys weren't standing near this door anymore, which means they're backed away. The last thing I want is Zed's eating people's back off, so let's go fix this problem. Oh yeah, of course you can fix doors as a support. Oh, fuck me sideways. Oh, here's a little present for you. Come on. Oh, he's going for me as well, isn't he? Fucking fantastic. Oh no. Oh, 2 after me? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't. Oh, thank God you got him. Good job, buddy. See, that's what I like about that Z ability is all of a sudden your damage per second just goes through the roof because you're still going full speed. Right. Let's go fix some of this shit. Where did it come from? It came from some of the random shit I say when I'm really not thinking and I need to, and I'm just like, oh my God. Like, shit cakes is another one I've been saying. like fairly recently that I didn't really say before. Put it this way, like one of the ones I used to say quite a lot was Jesus fuck, and I said it so much that I just started saying jeez, which I know it sounds very, it's like, oh jeez, it's like, that's very nerdy of it. Yeah, I say that because it stops you from saying Jesus fuck, so there you go. And if any of you are sitting there saying, my goodness, you swear so much on this stream, yeah, it's an 18+ game, so deal with it. You should be used to this kind of content. And if not, well, stop complaining.
There we go.
Right, 39 left. And just because otherwise, we have to hold E. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the fucking door. This is the thing, like getting the door to actually be not broken is what I'm going for. Oh god. Right, we're nearly done. I can hear that. Is that coming from this side? Yeah, it is. Alright. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, right. Now, because we might need it for the boss, let's just fix the door. That's all we need to do. I'm not going to weld it shut. Come on. I got plenty of time to get there.
Feels good.
There we go. Also, I've got this guy's gun if he wants it. Where is he? There are. Did someone behind me pick that up? I hope not. They just gave him his gun back. Right, what do we need? Damage-wise... Yeah, the double barrel actually does more, so let's just take that. Like, this'll do. There, take your cash. Ah, oh, jeez, Rick! I know, it kind of sounds like Morty, doesn't it? You know, that might have been the reason why I picked the word jeez. We'll see. Also, this is a fucking terrible room to fight the boss in, can I just say that? Like, that is my opinion right here. This is such a bad place to fight the boss.
What have we here? No subjects.
Okay, right. I'm not gonna let someone with a racist name type in chat, so either you change your name or I'll just ban you. So, there you go. It has been a while since we've had 10 people at once, but yeah, it does happen.
I've chosen a new subject.
Oh shit. There he is. So this is the thing, like, if he chucks his explosive grenades around, all it takes is for him to sort of have a bit of a selection of where he's going to throw them, and all of a sudden, nobody has anywhere to hide, like, at all.
Stand and face me if you dare. Enough of this phase. Now you
Thank you,
can
Gabu.
face new attacks. Enough of these little attacks.
Oh fuck, there he is. Full auto! Urgh.
New attacks. Fools. That was the easy part.
Don't worry guys, it's just some sad loser who thinks he's cool on the internet. If he ever met someone of that ethnicity, they would beat the shit out of him. Because he's just a loser. And all he can do is go on the internet and try and be cool. And he's not even any good at it, so... What a shame.
Ready to die. Enough of this phase. Now you Schwein can face
Hey.
new attacks.
Stop that.
Come here. This strong feast against the weak. Mein Carbine did not kill you.
Racism isn't allowed in here. It's a pathetic level of socialism that this channel just doesn't need, so...
Honored to be another little
If you have people, like, in your life that give you trouble, don't talk to them like talking about here. Like, we don't want any of that.
Holding your breath won't help.
And yes, I even timed you out for that, because I don't want any racist jokes in here either.
Defeat is inevitable. Submit to me.
Yeah, exactly the same. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, so... Oh well, no big deal.
Your friends, face me.
Yeah, just in case he thinks of coming back, let's just get rid of that guy. However, I'm letting you off, Flame. But let's not have any of that again, okay?
To experiment on. Why do you bother me? That hurt.
Oh, well. Right, we'll do... I think we'll do at least one more map where we're actually going to try and go for an achievement. Let's pick Outpost. Listen, that Containment Station is a super difficult one. Like, so I don't know if we would actually manage to do it anyway, but... Oh, wow! That loser's back. Here's the thing, right? You can create a new YouTube account, but it's a lot quicker for me to actually click ban when you type. Have you ever thought about that? So I hope you enjoy wasting your time. Alright, looks like we might get Outpost, so fingers crossed. Hans is actually a Nazi. Maybe this guy's related to Hans. Who knows? Maybe that's why he's being a racist in chat. But he's going to run out of YouTube accounts, so his loss. Thank you, Gabu. Yeah, like, you actually slightly beat me to it. For like, there's a brief moment I was like, oh shit, I didn't click on the wrong person, did I? But no. There we go. Right, Outpost isn't actually that difficult a map, but I think we can still do it. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that I haven't actually done this one yet. And seeing as we've not had a medic yet, I will pick medic, because somebody needs to. Excuse me. Yeah, like, Outpost was one of the maps where getting this for both suicidal and hard was actually easy to do. Like, I didn't solo it, I did it with other people, but still. Like, I've never had any trouble with this map, but for some reason, like, doing this on Hell on Earth, like, the Zeds just seem to get us every time. Put it this way, whether you find racist jokes or commentary funny, I don't want them typed in this chat. Like, the rules for chat is quite simply, don't be a dick. So, that's it. Simple as that. So, like, I'm not going to have a go at you if you laughed about what he said, but don't quote it, don't say it. Simple as. Fortunately, this guy actually knows where to go. That's actually an interesting shortcut. I always take the long route, but then again, I like the scenic routes, so...
Sound off. How are we all doing?
Right.
Good. Thanks.
Hopefully the other guys make it over here, but...
You look like shit, mate.
Okay.
Good aim, mate.
Alright. We actually have quite a few Zeds here. So fortunately, we actually don't really have a problem of how much ammo we've got. Because you always get tons of ammo in the medic pistol, and it's pretty damn good, so...
Nice shot.
Nice try, ain't happening. Alright, so I think that guy's got that direction covered, but for the rest of us... Ah, nice try. Alright, now the real question is, do I want to try and get the shotgun first, or the SMG? I'll have to see how we do. I think it's probably going to be the SMG regardless, because I'm actually not getting many kills here, which isn't bad. Like, as long as we're actually getting some success done, that's fine. Also, like, I don't have to do as much hitting if they're all killing all the Zeds somewhere else. It's because these guys are elsewhere, they're really spreading out the Zed spawns, but... in some ways, that can be good. Like, honestly, if you've got lots of people, like a full team of 6, sometimes 2 teams of 3 can actually be more effective. Depending on the map and depending on the location, because you can actually spread the spawns out. Because part of the things that actually just kill a full team is because everyone's in the same place. When all the Flesh Pounds and Skrakes spawn, they all go to the same place at the same time and kind of fuck people over, so...
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you
I actually can't get the shotgun unless I sell the pistol.
They did not lay a impressed.
I don't think I'm going to be selling the pistol. That's the thing, like, this pistol is so good, it's just a great backup weapon. Also, one of the things I want to do as a medic is make sure I get multiple weapons, because each different gun has a separate spawn timer for the... Actually, I'm not going to...
All sets on the way. Start to wrap things up, as they say.
How much ammo have I got? Yeah, I do need some more ammo. Okay, I'll do that.
That's a hint.
Like, each different pistol, like each different gun, should I say, has a different spawn timer for the healing darts. So the most healing you can actually do is to continually switch weapons and use all the darts. That's why I don't really want to sell any weapons for the medic unless I feel like I really need to.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Thank you, Caleb.
What time
Nice of
would
you to say
give
so.
for a slope and some decent skis?
Like, honestly, like, for disliking someone because their skin is a different colour? I mean, how fucking dumb does that sound? Like, this isn't the fucking medieval ages, is it? Like, learn to be an actual human being. I mean, personally, I mainly dislike people because I dislike people, so... that's just me, like... Until I've actually got to know someone, most people I meet, particularly where I live, are basically just chavvy assholes, but... It is good that... at least I think that, as someone who grew up getting to know a lot of people, like, on the internet, I ended up knowing people from all over the world, all sorts of different ethnicities, all sorts of different religions, but I didn't know anything about them like that. All I knew was that they were nice people, so I'm always prepared to give somebody a chance, regardless of who they are or where they're from, but if they're just a racist, then they just get banned, because I really just don't give a shit.
You've dented down numbers. There are plenty left.
It's something that the evolution of culture needs, is no racism. Like, it was only recently, like, they had big problems with Nazis in the US, like, fucking hell. How do they still exist? You don't discriminate, you hate everybody. You know what? It's the discrimination that's the big problem, isn't it? But no, seriously, like, I know some people are like, oh, you're not going to ban me, it's like, I don't give a fuck. Do you know how many people actually use YouTube? I'll just ban you and get, like, subs from someone else. Like, that's pretty much how it is.
Let me fix you up.
All I ask is that people don't be a dick. That's all we need.
That sort ya? You clip in. It's the
Honestly, if he comes back with a different account, I think all we need to do is just laugh at him, because I know it doesn't take long to create a YouTube account, but just think about it for a moment. He has nothing else to do with his life other than create a new YouTube account, which takes several minutes, to then join a channel, get immediately banned for being a cunt, and then he needs to spend more time, his little life where he's got nothing to do, making another account so he can do it again. It's like, honestly, he loses every time he turns up. Like, he has nothing to win here. Yeah, like, if he thinks I'm being insulted, I'm not being insulted, I just dislike people like that. He's not making my day any worse. In fact, like, I don't really have a huge amount to talk about right now other than the fact that that guy's a cunt, and I do not mind using that word. It's a good English word.
How's that? Downtime isn't an excuse for a ciggy break, capiche?
Like, it depends. Like, I think as long as... It's a tough one to say, isn't it? Like, where do you draw the line? Like, I know there have been times when I've said, like, a joke that was racist, but it was never that bad, and I never said it when there was anyone around who could have known what I was saying, or even known I was saying the joke could be offended. Like, I only ever say certain jokes because they're not that bad, and I know that the people I'm saying with also know I'm not being serious. Does that make sense? Like, it's a typical guy thing, for example, to, like, say rude things to your friends, right? But the reason you say that is because you're just having a laugh. Like, you don't really mean it. You know what I mean? So there is that to bear in mind. But honestly, saying that, like, when was the last time I ever said a racist joke? I don't know. Probably when I was playing Cards Against Humanity, I'll say that much. Like, that has got a lot of racist stuff in it, but I still find it funny, but I don't think there's any of those things I'd ever say outside of Cards Against Humanity, you know what I mean? Because I know it would, like, offend people, and I don't want to offend people. Like, for example, I would never say a racist joke on stream or in any of my YouTube videos because I know that someone somewhere might genuinely be offended. And I wouldn't want that to happen. Alright, fortunately we've not had any problems with people dying, so that's the last Zed. Let's go fuck him up. Let's go get our stuff. Where was our trader at? Go on, off you go. Oh, you... Is he just messing with me? Just closing doors in my face. Alright. Like, because this is one of the things, like, because my... Ooh, I'll actually get that straight away. You know what? Yes, let's do that. Get as much ammo for it as we can. But yeah, like one of the things I can do is because my healing darts actually give people running speed. One thing I can just do is, thank you, House, very much. One thing I can do is just like shoot some healing darts at people so we can both run faster and get to the trader.
How's that? That sort you? How's that?
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer.
Come on. There you go. Now, what would actually be really nice is an ammo kit. Because when I think about it, like, I have hardly any ammo for this gun, like, at all. I'm not sure if getting ammo now would have been a good thing, but we're getting a lot out of that ammo kit. Like, I know if I'm actually nearly full on ammo, I think I tend to just avoid picking up an ammo kit, because it's like I'm not getting much out of it, and there's going to be some people later on who will really need it. Whereas I just won't, so this'll do for now. In fact, let's just try and stick on the guns with lots of ammo in them. Like, switch between the pistol and the assault rifle for now. Just use the SMG when I have to, because of course, if I'm going to be switching between guns a lot, so I can use the healing darts. If I desperately need to use any ammo on the SMG, then I'd rather have it than not have it. You know. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, yeah. And I know it's kind of what's accepted by like comedy these days. Is they'll allow things like that because they know there's no real harm behind it, and people aren't really meaning to be mad. But if somebody just comes in chat and just starts saying shit like that, it's like, nah, get out. Like, nobody in humanity likes you. It's just like Bronze said, there's no cure for being a cunt. And I wouldn't want that to spread, so that's why I don't even give people a chance, I just get rid of them, because best thing to do. Oh my god. God, that guy took a lot of damage, okay. I would, however, like it if our subject moved on a bit, though, from racism, because it's not really a nice thing to talk about, is it? Oh, alright then, so we're actually doing okay with the team we've got, although it's not been an opportunity yet to prove what we can do when several Scrakes and like flesh pounds turn up, so we'll still have to have a check for that. Because I know this happened last time we played Outpost, is we had 2 flesh pounds and 3 Scrakes all at the same time, and we just got completely wasted. Like, it's a tough thing to deal with, but honestly, if you get a bunch of people who know what they're doing, then it shouldn't be that difficult. Basically, you all shoot the same target, and you shoot the Scrakes last if you can. Unless they've been they've been buffed and they're already raged. It's like this. Oh shit! Where the fuck did all this come from? Okay, hang on. Because somebody shot the Scrake, which wasn't a good idea. Should have left him until last, but he's dead now anyway. Okay, now he's dead, but... If the Zed is already raged, then you're going to have to go for it, but if not, you can just leave the Scrakes. Because they only get pissed off if you shoot them or if they get buffed. Not sure which one these ones got, but we dealt with it. Just got to keep you cool and just get together and shoot the same thing. Because the problem that people have is that they tend to spread out their shots between all sorts of different Zeds, and then the next thing you know they're all still alive because they haven't killed a single one and they've still got a large damage output. Like finishing off the targets one by one is much better. I've just noticed I'm not... I do have ammo left for this, okay. For some reason I thought I was running out of ammo for this gun, but I've got plenty left. That were good. You die on me, buddy. Don't you die on me. I'm not surprised you took damage from that. You bitch meleeed a blow. I tell you what, go stand on that. Thank you, Gabriel. That's one thing you should do, is if no one's standing anywhere near them and you can afford the ammo and time, is just blow up the, like the bloat goo on the floor. Unless the wave is about to end, because then it disappears, but... Because standing on that can do a lot of damage to you. And the last thing you want is to be on low health and you accidentally stand on something like that. Because of course it was behind the guy, so I don't know if he even knew it was there. Oh dear. This is a great time to reload, isn't it? Oh fuck. Yeah, it's like the moment I threw that, I was like, God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh wow, I couldn't even see him in there, so... That's my bad. God, and he died right at the end as well, that's unfortunate. What do you have on him? Can I carry this? No, I can't. Not a chance, okay. I can carry this though, I'll take that. Now fortunately I've got plenty of money, like hopefully that'll like buff his speed at least a little bit. Yeah, hopefully I can actually give some money out to people, because fortunately medic stuff doesn't actually cost that much, at least comparatively. The weapons do, but the ammo doesn't. Autofill, I've still got nearly $1,000 left, so... If anyone requests some money. Also, fortunately, like, this guy just needs to just get a run for it, but he's pretty good to go. I'm pretty sure he just picked everything up he needs, so yeah, that'll sort him out. Let's get back.
Go make a difference.
This is quite a run. This is a bit dangerous, but try it anyway. It is disappointing that people think is the way forward, isn't it? But what a world we live in. Now, I know what this guy's thinking. He's like, what the fuck is everyone doing? It's like, well, I'm trying to keep them alive as long as they keep moving. Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. Where did that happen? Guessing it'll happen down that end. Thing is, because everyone's like spread out so much. Job. Right, where are they? Like, I don't know if it's in there or it's over here. Or it could be both. I think it's in the other one, isn't it? I'm not going to get back here to a dead person, am I? Oh dear.
Now finish the job.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. Okay, they're all dead. One of those things, like, I already know he's going to take damage, so sometimes putting a healing dart on them straight away can actually be a good thing. I wanted to chuck a healing grenade down, but Siren wasn't really helping, was it? Okay, we all survived, nobody died. It's good. Now, looking in this direction is something that people need to do every now and then, because Zeds do jump from behind here. Fortunately, I've never seen anything bigger than a husk appear over there, so there is that. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello. Go on, do the thing. That's the good thing about being a medic, is if you just make sure that nobody dies, sometimes them taking damage while they fight something where you could be helping isn't actually a bad thing. It's like, I'm helping. I'm just making sure you're not dead. I was gonna say, where did that guy go? Alright, 143 left. I think we've got a good route to the boss at least. People are doing alright. Honestly, if you need something to max out and you're just thinking which perk would be best to do, I'd say medic, if only because if you're trying to do a really hard mission and somebody needs some backup, then what usually happens is they don't have a medic, so having a medic is a good thing. Also, depending on what server you go on, there are the really bitchy servers where if you don't have a really high level something, they'll just kick you out, as Gabe was unfortunate to find out. Before he could even switch to his level 25 commando, they kicked him out. If he was a lower level something else, he hadn't had a chance to switch yet. So bear that in mind, and if it's something good to have at level 25, like someone who can prevent people from dying is super useful. Oh dear. Yeah, just stand on the healing stuff. Fortunately, that guy's got his blocking. I'll give him that. Oh dear, he just got knocked away from that, didn't he? Keep everyone alive. We're all doing good. I actually knocked one of them down. Okay, he's doing okay though. We, however, need a bit of backup. Alright, super focus time. I'm basically just going to chuck everything at this guy I can. As well as what the hell's going on over there. That's the thing, there's only 14 left, so chucking my last grenade down was kind of worth it. God damn, I can't even get to that guy. Oh well, his problem.
We have a big battle coming up. This equipment is an investment. Splash that cash.
Oh yeah, I know, I'm just saying, like, I'm sure people actually own servers on PS4, don't they? Is that not a thing? So I would have thought they'd be able to.
Bring up the trading control.
But then again, I could be completely wrong, like, what do I know, so.
How about some silence? Anyone need some money? Free money, people!
Cash for everyone who gets there
Must close
first.
the pod very soon.
Oh, maybe that's actually a bug
Worth
then.
the money.
Like, I think people are actually chucking all their ammo out at the same time, but
Free money, people!
maybe if they're actually trying to chuck all the money at the same time, it just sort of, like, suddenly pops out at the same time. I don't know.
Why is this so fun? Anyone need
I've certainly got all the things I need, so.
I have to power down the pod.
makes me miss
Also, I totally forget you're on PS4, which is unfortunate, because it'd be nice to actually play with you.
Time's up.
But yeah, like, just in general, like, a support character is generally something that people like, so...
I'm back, and I've got some new tricks.
I don't own a PS4, so I legit cannot join you, like, at all.
Cancel your subscription.
Never be able to afford a PS4 anyway. Number one priority is to actually just heal people. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
I'm a living weapon. It can't end like this.
Oh, it could though, couldn't it? Now, one thing you really can do is actually just physically block the guy. Like, that's something we could have done. Like, one easy way to beat this boss is, if you've got 6 people, is, quite honestly, you just all stand next to him. When he's getting really low on health, and he's, like, not like when he's on full HP, obviously, because he'll just melee the shit out of you. But the moment he gets on really low HP and you think he's going to run for it, just stand next to him, and he won't be able to physically move anywhere. Like, I would have, like, stood in the doorway if I could, because that's all he was going to do. Oh, shit. That's worrying. Always have cover for yourself. Always. We're already one person down. We're only, like, what, quarter of the way through? Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Right, where's he gone? Has he just gone off somewhere? Alright, let him go. Alright, I'm in super focus mode right now. Hey Alice, welcome back.
You're making Daddy angry.
Well, Daddy's a cunt, that's why we're making angry.
Your blood tastes delicious. Superior genetics always try.
Oh dear. I'm running out of places to go here.
You pollute this world with weakness.
Oh shit.
My children, I need you.
Oh, there's only so much I can do from up here. I can't see all of them and some of my darts are just straight up missing. I don't like this at all. Also, I need your grenades. Right, okay, at least he's gone and fucked off for a bit. Right, I seriously cannot heal people if they just run away. Like, I just have to say follow me, because there's no get your ass over here, is there?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh dear. Who's he going for? That's the thing, I didn't see anyone lose any health. Oh, get the fuck off. Oh dear. Kind of blocked off here. Hey boo, no! Damn it. That's the thing, when he attacks somebody twice, usually there's nothing you can do, they're just kind of fucked. I'm in one of those awkward situations where it's like, do I just go and do what I'm trying to do and just stand in his way, or what? Right, stand on that shit. Seriously, people. Oh, fuck me. God. Oh my god. Me trying to get away from him. Oh, fuck. No! Oh god, he split the team up so much. Oh, this is not good. I'm so far away from everybody.
This is not possible.
Don't you die on me. You can keep your fucking thing away from me. Oh god! Thank god he missed.
Just one of my many upgrades. I'm having less fun now.
Oh, we've got him so low.
A gift, an endure pathetic life.
Right, just chuck my grenades down. This is gonna have to work. Oh shit. I think we've got him. How much health he's on? There we go! Achievement get! Well done, everybody. That's 2 achievements in one night. That's pretty damn good. Oh. There we go. That ain't a kink, that's just me used to being a support class. Alright, evac point and containment station are the only ones we've got left. That's 2 maps left. So, let's see how we do. Like, we're doing well enough that at least the people who I'm currently playing with on the server have been doing pretty damn good, so I'm going to keep going. Once we actually lose a match, then I'll actually go on to something a bit more interesting. That's a bit more interesting, not exactly more interesting, but that's when we'll go on to the bigger server. We'll probably do that as our last thing. We'll just chill out on that, so. Evac point. We can definitely do that, so see how we do. If we don't do it, then we'll go for the big server. And hopefully we don't get that fucking Mario map again, because seriously, that noise it made when somebody died was awful. Ugh. Come on, come on. Right, I'm okay with being medic again, there's no problem with that. But evacuation point is a tough choice, because there's not really that many good places to go. They're all okay at best. Like, some servers just have a very obvious place where you would actually go and fight, but this one's got quite a few choices, so I guess it's kind of up to the people who are actually doing it, so. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, you're watching Daredevil. That is an amazing TV show, by the way. Alright, so, again, there's only 3 of us, so you know what, I think I'll try it, but I think if you've got like 2 or 3 people, then medic's not the best choice, but we'll see. Like, I'm hoping more people will actually join us along the way. That should do it. Right. This is one of the bad places, I think, to actually fight. I don't think it's really any good, but oh shit, hang on, before we can even get the fuck out of here. I'll kinda follow him, because I just don't like this area. I'd rather be like over here, like near the bus. I just think it's a good spot to be. It isn't the best though, because all it takes is a little bit of a trouble, and the next thing you know is the Zeds are just completely overrunning you, and you need to get off the bus. But I mean literally off the bus, because he'd be on the roof. I just didn't want to quite jump down yet, even though I'm well aware they do actually spawn right above me. And that guy is dead, so congrats to him. That's not good. Like, this is what I mean, like, I have to back up a bit here. And then all it takes is for them to do their really stupid achievements there. One of their stupid attacks, and then you're kind of screwed. Whereas, like, I have to back off now, like I've got pretty much nothing left. Because then you drop down into an area that's actually not that good to fight in. Oh shit. It's a fucking awful time to need to reload, by the way, can I just point that out. Speaking of, I actually have run out of ammo for my pistol now, so. Oh shit. And there's still 47 of them left. Alright, okay, he's on full health, that's fine. We split into corners with the bridges. I'm not entirely sure which one you mean. Oh god, I looked away to reach out then, and then I got surrounded. That was entirely my fault. That was my bad. That's what happens, I try and focus on chat too much. Yeah, it was short lasting, we didn't do too well, did we? Alright, so let's not mess around too much. Let's keep things going. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go to the server I keep telling you about. Which is, once it's loaded up, because I have added it to favourites. Fucking hell. Right, let's just go to this, and then do... It's not that one. Really? Oh, hang on a sec. I think it's because it's going through the filter. I put it like not full is something I always put on. Let me guess. If I go to favourites, they're full. God damn it. Only on wave 4. Okay, that's not going to happen then, is it? Put that back on. Tell you what, we'll go to suicidal. Actually, no. Let's. If we're going to actually do a proper map, let's actually go for it. So is there anyone we can drop in on and actually do something with? Oh, block fort. Is that the one you're talking about then? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. The only thing is I don't like Iron Fist and I don't like Luke Cage. Daredevil is amazing. Both the seasons of that are really good. Also, I fucking added not full. So refresh that. But yeah, and I haven't seen you know, that show I've been watching all day. Jessica Jones, there we go. I've not seen Jessica Jones before, but Jessica Jones is really good, so. Right, this is the thing. Evacuation point and containment station is all we've got left. So, you know what, I might as well add to the filter. Oh god. This is the problem that I have, which is I have so many fucking maps on this, just because of all of the map reviews I do. So evacuation point, let's try that. Is anyone playing evacuation point? Nope. And the other one is containment station. Is anyone playing that? Yes, actually, although it's a long one. I tell you what, it's the only option I have, so let's help out with that. We're going to be doing this for a while, but it'll have to do. They're the only people who are actually playing the actual one we need, so. Luke Cage is your G. Your G spot? Also, there's space to join us if you guys want to, so. Let's see what we got. Like, I'm guessing they were waiting for more people to join before they readied up, so hopefully they'll ready up now. That's the thing, like, some people are quite happy just to sit in the lobby and wait for a long time until more people show up, which is understandable, because like, these maps aren't easy, so. Like, the advantage we have is each wave is going to be easier than it would otherwise be. Like, for example, wave 1 for long is easier than wave 1 for normal and also for short, because of course there's less Zeds. Like, because like short just compresses it a bit more. So when this guy's ready, oh, he's only level 17. This guy's only level, okay, level 19 is not too bad, but level 17 is a bit low, but we'll see. No golden armor or kick. Really? He's a bit autistic, oh my god. You know what, I really don't care. You know what, if someone's he's gonna ready up, yeah, just get on with it. He poor fella can't look at it. Well, I'll just stand in a different part of the map. I'm sure it's gonna be fine with him.
Pretentious tech bollocks.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, Luke Cage is your G. What the fuck does that mean? Like, I have no idea. So, you know, please tell me. Like, something you see a lot if you, like, read a lot of memes like I do, is people who use words like SMH. Like, it took me a while to realise that means shake my head, because nobody I know actually uses that kind of language. Like, at all. So, thank you Urban Dictionary for telling me what these strange people actually talk about. I'm guessing that it means that you like it, but as to what it actually means directly, I have no idea, so you'll have to tell me. Time for me to learn something. I do read memes, yeah. That is a thing that I do. But they're not called memes, so get it right. It's one of those things, like, I will never say, like, SMH, or even shake my head at all. Like, I might say it, like, in language, like, I couldn't believe it, I shook my head. Like, I might say something like that, but I don't see the reason for saying, like, SMH. It's like, eh.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the
There we go. Also, these guys, have got some interesting ideas of what working as a team is, because some of them are over there, which is actually blocking off the other side of this room, seeing as none of the Zeds actually spawn in this room. Whereas that guy's off all by himself, but then again I guess he's a berserker, he can kind of do that. He's basically a survivalist. Cue my next rant about why the survivalist is a fucking terrible name for that perk, seeing as it's not a survivalist, but just call it Jack of all trades. It's good enough, right?
That was the last one. Get to the indicated pod for resupply.
Ha, no.
Get yourself fixed up. You look terrible.
Oh, I'm not even standing close enough for the trade. I was going to say, like, I pressed E and was like, well, come on. It's like, nope. Not even close enough. Right, okay, so we actually have no ammo at all for my pistol, which isn't great, but this will have to do. Like, that's the good thing, is that we're playing on long and it's only wave 2, which means I definitely have enough ammo for this, so I should be fine. And of course I've got my other pistol as backup, but I'm not chucking out my other pistol just yet. Like, I want to hold on to it for as long as I can, because of course it's something I can switch to if I need to do some more healing. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I will laugh at that joke, provided it's used in a particular situation, but it's not something I will use, because it is kind of harsh, so.
All Zeds on the scope.
If you don't mind, Navota, that'd actually be really helpful, because I am looking to actually switch over, so if there's enough room for... Currently it's just me and Gabu playing right now, so if there's 2 slots available, or at least, you know, a reasonable amount, because of course if there's 2 slots available, then... Well, by the time we actually get there, then, like, they could have been filled. But if there's enough space for me and Gabu and maybe some other people who might want to join us on the other server, then if you could let us know, that'd be super useful. So thank you for the offer. Yeah, you know what? You still haven't told me what that means yet. What that being your G means. Because the only other, like, meaning for that I've actually heard wasn't a chavvy one. It was more of a street one, which was like he's the real home G or something, meaning he's the real home gangster or something like that. I don't know. If it sounds especially weird when I say it, because I'm white, so there is that. But yeah, like, I don't know what it means. You still haven't told me yet, so. Oh my god, please don't die. This is one of those awkward situations where there's now more Zeds than I can shoot right now. Oh, you know what? Fine, off you go. What is she doing? She literally just ran into a wall and now she's dead. The fuck? It's one of those things, like, honestly... Like, with the like mispronunciation of things I say all the time, like, there could be God knows how many different problems that I might have, but I've just never been tested for it. Like, I could be autistic for all I know, but I've never been tested for it, so who knows? And half the time I'm mispronouncing, like, what I'm saying anyway, so. Oh shit, I've just noticed how much health I'm on. Get the fuck away from me right now. There we go. Considering earlier I said I had definitely had enough ammo to survive this wave. I was actually wrong with that one. Ugh. Yeah, so how is this game your... What was the sentence you said? Is that you said Killing Floor 2 is your real G or something like that? That still doesn't make sense, even if it means gangster, so you lost me.
No one died that time. Merveilleux.
A warrior will always
Right.
see battle. How's that? That sort ya?
Oh, he's actually got ammo, that's good. Right, let's get some ammo from him, so means we're not getting another gun.
Don't bleed on it.
And let's just top up on this. We're not going to bother with body armor because, well, we'll just have to manage with body armor. It's one of those things, there's really no point to get it on lower waves as far as I'm concerned, unless you're playing on short. Whereas, not on, maybe for wave 2, but definitely for wave 3. It's one of those things, like, you're only going to take so much damage at a time. Like, as far as I'm concerned, armor is one of those things where the only reason why you'd get it is because you might get hit twice in a row by a flesh pound on Hell on Earth difficulty, which will kill you. So...
Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds
I was gonna say,
inbound.
like, Nick Cage. What's Nick Cage got to do with the real G?
No one has died.
But you know, that does remind me of the whole real G thing you guys keep saying. Is I forget the comedian's name, but he played the character Ali G. Did any of you guys ever watch Ali G? Because that was super funny. That was a 90s thing, so you guys might not know it, but Ali G was pretty hilarious. But yeah, I never remember the name of the comedian's name who actually played the character. But it was good fun. Oh god. There is a lot of people on low health right now. I should probably... Oh god, now I can't see them. Fuck.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
How's that?
Just trying to hit them from here. Because that's the thing, like, as useful as this room is, it can get a bit awkward when it comes to... Oh, fucking hell, it redirects itself to the wall. God damn it. It can get quite difficult when you're trying to heal people from different angles.
Let me fix you up.
So I can just about see everyone from here, but I can't really see the Zeds too well. So that'll do. Sacha Baron Cohen, yes. Well done. That is exactly what I'm talking about. You were born in the mid-90s? That's the thing. Okay, right. I call myself a 90s kid, however I was born in the 80s, because I feel calling yourself a 90s kid, or calling yourself an 80s kid for that matter, means you grew up as a child in that era. However, because I was born in 89, which means I didn't grow up as a kid in the 80s, even though I was born in the 80s, you know what I mean? So I was born in the 80s, but I'm a 90s kid, because that's where I grew up as a child. That makes sense. Because when people are like born in... You tend to get it like people who are born in like the late 90s are like, I'm a 90s kid. It's like, no, you're not. It's whatever you spent like a large portion of your childhood growing up in. Oh god, more people are getting dying. And more people are getting dying. See, this is what I mean. Like, I can't help but say random shit like that that's just wrong. So, God knows what problems I have, but I can't like pronounce half the shit I try and say. Oy. Oh dear.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the treasure vault.
Right, we're kind of stuck in a wall here. Which, you know, also doesn't make sense. We're not stuck in a wall, but... Stuck against a wall, I should say. Right, I'm just fucking running right now. I need to get away from that. Right. Just gonna make sure we're both healed for a second. Oh, Gabe was nearly dead. I can't get him from here. Fuck. Come on. Oh god, he's still alive. Hang on. Would you fucking die? There we go. Right.
Get to the indicated pod for
Oh.
resupply. Go heal your teammates.
Oh, shut up, you. I know what I'm doing. Right. I'm healing my teammates. I think it's weird to like, go heal your teammates. It's like, I know.
That's the stuff.
Oh, there we go. That also gives me movement speed as well, which I love.
We're all bloody alive. Let's keep it that way.
Okay, right. Now I can actually buy a shotgun now, which means I'll have enough ammo for the next wave. That's a good thing.
Must close the pod very soon.
Oh, Dolly, how you've grown.
Straight out of Google. That's an interesting way to take it. Also, I'm right next to the trader. Thank you. There we go.
Now spend it.
How much ammo do I have? Oh, I don't want to do that. How much ammo do I have for this? Oh, suddenly I have ammo for it. Okay.
Almost up. Vite.
Right, let's buy that. And then top up on my ammo for that. Okay, so now I've got 3 guns. I definitely have enough ammo for the next wave. Which is the fast way back?
Go make a difference.
Oh, I can never remember.
This is what I hated science.
Oh, damn it. It doesn't actually buff anyone if they don't get healed. It's kind of annoying. I was gonna say, because like using it as a way to get like all of us all back quick enough would just be so useful. Where did you? Oh, she dropped down next, didn't she? Wow, this is what I mean. Like seriously. Oh my god, I just healed him as well. That's 2 people dead. Oh, and guess what? We're the only people who ran back.
Let's call that your warm-up.
It's just us. Oh no, this is fucking awful. This is really fucking awful. Right, let's not get hit by that. Oh shit, of course reloading I've got to do. Alright, it's a good thing I didn't get any armor because I would have lost it already. Fucking hell. Alright, okay, now I'm really hoping those people from the other side will actually make their way over here, but I'm quite sure they're not going to bother. They're probably thinking where they are is totally fine, so yeah. Alright, Gabu, me and you are going to have to fight our way back to where they are if they don't join us, so I'll see if they try and make their way over, but if not, then we're going to have to make the move. Because now we can easily just get locked in here. Why would someone translating something be racist? Like, if you genuinely didn't understand, like, something someone had, like, either written or said in a different language, like, it's not racist to ask them what it means. Oh god. Yeah, they are not moving at all. Alright. Gabu, me and you are gonna have to move. The dumb thing to request, but we're gonna have to move out of here. Oh shit. Like I turn the corner. Aha! Reload. Fuck's sake. Look, I'm literally just trying to get out of this door, and I can't. Here we go. Oh, fucking hell, I can't move. There he is. Seriously, crawlers, I fucking hate him. Oh, don't tell me they've just started to move as well. Oh, fucking missed. Right, let's just go. Like, if they're not going to move, I'm not going to fail this wave. No fucking way. It's wave 4, for Christ's sake. If they really can't be asked to move themselves, let's just move ourselves. Like, I ain't going to argue. Christ. Like, asking someone to translate a language is not racist, it's just... Well, it's a completely normal thing to do. If someone says something you don't understand, you ask what it means. Right, let's get some ammo off that guy. Actually, I don't need that at all. I can just sell it.
Excellent work.
Oh, we don't need to reload anything. Right, what I can actually do, think. Yeah. Let's do it. There we go. Weapon upgrade. Nice.
Start to wrap things up, as they say.
We all got enough ammo?
I hope he's not talking to me, because I mean the weapon I picked up.
Cheers.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Deadly sunrise.
Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
Oh, seriously. They're going over to that fucking place again. I am gonna move. However, I will pick up some body armor, that's nice. There she is, I was gonna say. I could see that stalker right in front of me, somewhere. Also, did you notice that he was like, where's my gun? And then immediately logged in as server admin, like he was super ready to ban somebody right there. That was an angry man. Keep the weapon firing in bursts and we should be fine. Also, I think they've finally actually come to this spot again. Yeah, there's those two over there, I don't know what they're doing, but everyone else is over here and that's the important part, so. Oh god, don't let me here. Huh, hostile present but cloaked. Oh. I'm easily entertained, what can I say? Right. I just like using a spread out of weapons here. Because like both my guns are about as powerful, so. Have we lost someone already? Oh jeez. Oh look, it's one of those people who was off with his friend and not with us. What a surprise. However, now I have to do a bit of healing, seeing as a flesh pound has just turned up. Oh shit, is he right there? Oh jeez. Oh, of course. It's going for me, isn't he? You know there's Zeds behind me, right? Oh god. Yeah, funnily enough, I'm going to go stand next to you guys, because there's a flesh pound there. And just make sure I heal everybody at the same time. They're just dicking around with doors now. Right, yeah. If we fail this, I'm definitely going to try and see if we can get onto the that other server. Because these guys are just fucking annoying. Oh, I've got no fucking grenades left. Fucking hell. Also, ow! Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, right. Funnily enough, you keep me alive, I can keep you alive. How does that sound? Ugh, fucking Egypts. Hey, I've got no grenades, have I? Fuck. Just have to keep my eyes open. Right, 45 left. We're actually not doing too bad. Seriously, need to group together. Like, if I'm stuck with these guys for the entire wave, then, yeah. Do let me know if... Oh, fucking hell. Do let me know if there's space on the other server, because I wouldn't actually mind just moving. Like, there's no way we're going to complete this with these guys. Like, they just cannot keep themselves together. Like, we're only halfway through and these guys can't handle a fucking thing. Like, I actually cannot get through this side. Don't close the... What an ass. What an ass.
There we go. Enemy almost neutralized.
Right. If we go, we might actually get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rush to that other server and see if I can get there in time. That's private, not the right thing. God damn it. Browse servers. Come on. Oh, there's actually 3 spots free. Nice. Okay. I'm just going to rush it. Like, oh, this is a new map I've not played before. I don't get that very often. Usually I already have the maps, but... There we go. Alright. Now we're on a much more peaceful server. Saying that, technically it's a lot louder and busier, but... Okay, right. What do you guys want to see me play as? Something that isn't level 25. I'll let you guys pick, so... The first perk that isn't level 25 you guys have suggested, I will play as. And I get the feeling if Flame picks first, I know exactly which one he's going to go pick. Alright, Berserker. That was the first one. I get the feeling you asked me to pick Berserker because you want to play Berserker with me. Because I know we do quite well as Berserker buddies, so... Also, this map looks pretty interesting. But yes, look how many Zeds there are. Because there are in fact at least 30 people on this server. So this is going to take a bit of time until these guys actually finish this wave, bear in mind. But we can spend that time actually having a look around and see if we recognise anything about this map. Because I know I've not seen it before, so... Oh yeah, there's like loads of space on this. Well, okay, it was 30 something out of 34, and me and Gabe have just joined, so... It could be full up, but bear in mind, like... It's going to be a while until... It's going to be like 5 minutes until these guys actually finish this wave, so... Excuse me. Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, right, I have to say, this won't be amazing as a Berserker, but... Look at this. All these rooftops you can actually fight on. That's pretty cool. I think this is an interesting map. Because yeah, I've not seen this before, so... There are currently 33 out of 34 people on this server. But yeah. Like, quality-wise, like, this is a very simple map. The lighting's very poor, the texture isn't very good, but the layout is very interesting. I have to say. Oh dear. That wasn't very good, was it, idiot? But yeah, the layout of this map is very interesting. There's lots of rooftops you can fight on and stuff like that. It is, yeah. Well, we'll see. Like, oddly enough, it would actually be more useful if I went for Berserker at least for a bit before I actually played a perk that needed a gun. I know it sounds odd, but just think about it like this, right? If you start at the beginning, it's not too bad, but if I start on wave 8, think how many Zeds there are going to be, and think how much ammo you spawn with. So, I mean, I'll start with some money, which will hopefully be enough to buy me another gun, but that's the sort of thing you need to buy, because if an ammo kit spawns, you want to get the most out of it. And there's an ammo kit there, so there is that. But yeah, there is a fuck ton of Zeds, so having enough ammo is something that some people just cannot manage. Like, it's not easy. Also, let's see if I can... there we go. This is a lot better than actually trying to pick an individual person. Unless there's someone specific you really want to look at, but hey, well, let's have a fly around this map. Let's have a look. What's in here? Let's have a look. Oh wow, there was literally nobody who's bothered to come in here. Okay, well, fuck this little room then, huh? Yeah, because like a lot of the Zeds seem to be coming from like off on the other side there. Okay, we're going a bit too high here, but have a look around inside. This is basically the equivalent of doing a wander around. Like, look, there's ammo kits in here and something. I have to bear that in mind. Like, apparently no one comes in here. But yeah, look, if you actually look at this map quality-wise, this is quite a boring-looking map. What I like about it is the layout. The layout is quite nice. Also, that's... Oh no, that's just that's a really hard, that's a really big fucking door. It's actually not. Let's see where this goes. So it sort of links to this other place. What is this, like a prison or something? This isn't a prison. What the fuck is this supposed to be? No idea. Right, so let's say I go in here. Where are the stairs at? Here we go. See, this is actually an interesting building in here. Like, layout-wise, again. Like, if everyone was in here, think how many Zeds you could kill just by the layout. Because look, like, the Zeds have to come up here. You can also just stand up here and shoot them all on the top of the head before they even got anywhere near here. Oh, shit. Let me do that. What's in this room? A kitchen or something? Yeah, because that's the thing. There's all these interesting outside areas, and that's where everyone else is, which is that's where all the Zeds are. Huh. Let's see what else is around here. Yeah, it could do. That is an interesting way to see it, but I think that both of us are actually going to be playing Berserker, so... Also, wow, that's... that looks pretty shit, to be honest. But yeah, like I like the layout of this map, but it's not great. It'll be fun to play, but if I was doing a map, well, actually no, I wouldn't do a map review of this map because it's a waste of my time because I'd only be talking about how shitty it looks. But the layout, at least, is a good idea. Because having like a large open court area where there's buildings that aren't that high that everyone can get on top of is good. This little fucker, what's he up to? Ooh. Okay, looks like my ping isn't that great. I actually can't see what my ping is because of course I wasn't one of the first people on, but it's quite. This is the thing, like because it's a European map, so it shouldn't be too bad for my connection-wise. But there's also a lot of people in here with over 100 ping, so that sort of slows the server down a bit. So is that to bear in mind. Thank you, Ellis. It's nice of you to say. Yeah, unfortunately, Beanie doesn't do YouTube anymore, which is a shame. The only thing he's still doing is he's finishing off his Dokapon Kingdom series that he played with me and Mike, which we have finished, by the way. I actually posted a link on my discussion page. Like, oh, this is actually on my channel. This discussion page, that is. Me and Beanie and a friend of ours called Mike, we all played a game called Dokapon Kingdom, which is a turn-based game. It is actually super fun, mainly because the game hates us so much. Like, have a look at it. It's an interesting one. If it's not your type of game, then fair enough. Basically, what you do is you basically have to defeat the big bad boss, but the only way to do that is you level up your character. And the way you level up your character is you pick a different class. Once you've maxed out that class, you then pick a different class and so on and so forth, but your player is actually leveling up as you go. So you basically do things in a different order, maybe level up and play different classes to level up different stats. And you have to try and capture as many towns and castles as you can. Basically what you do is you capture all the towns and then you beat the boss, and then you unlock the continent, and whoever beat the boss gets the castle of the continent. Then of course once you open the continent you gotta fight all the monsters guarding towns and stuff. Get as many towns as you can. And of course while you play you have to Well, you don't have to, but you will be fighting everyone else you're playing against. Right, that'll do. Pulverizer will do. See if we can grab any ammo for it as well.
Make your choices.
'Cause that'll do. Ooh. Right, so this is one of those awkward things where I've now just picked up a much better thing, but you know what? Let's just keep them both. So this will do for now, and if I need to blow something up, I can just switch to this.
Last chance. I have to power down the pod.
Dokapon Kingdom. Dokupon. Dokapon Kingdom. Like, I know some of the really big famous channels have played it before, so it's quite possible that once you find it, you'll go, oh, I've actually seen people play this before, but, like, me, Mike, and Beanie playing that was super fun. Like, I really enjoyed that. And this is what I was on about. Let's fuck them up. Ooh. Also, fucking hell. I've just not killed any of these guys, have we? Also, the amount of Scrakes we're gonna come across is fucking ridiculous, so. Oh. Let's get him! Get him! Also, this is the downside on this server of playing with a gun, is sometimes the Zeds rubber band a bit, which isn't good. There's nothing I can do about that, it's just the quality of the server. Like, when it gets this many people on, it can be a bit bad. Like, have you noticed how like you saw the flesh pound there was sort of like going dunk, dunk, dunk? That's what rubber banding is. It means the server isn't exactly sure where to tell you something is. Like, it's really annoying when it happens to players, but honestly, if it was just happening to players, it wouldn't be too bad, but it seems to be happening to Zeds now and then. Like, I know I had this problem when I was playing Sharpshooter on this server, because apart from the fact that my aim's fucking terrible anyway, but when you're trying to line up at a shot, and then the Zed just teleports away, it's like, oh. Oh well then. It's like playing on this server during the middle of the day, at least during the middle of the day English time, isn't actually that bad. But when it's maxed out like this, it can be a bit laggy, but at the end of the day, this is a very hectic server, and I actually kind of like playing it recently. Like, it's something a bit new. Like, how often have you, for example, we've been playing on this wave for several minutes. There's like over 5,500. Christ, that's not even how you pronounce it. There's over like 500 Zeds just on this wave alone. Like, sometimes on a server, that's how many there are in total on all the waves. So. Playing Borderlands. This is the thing, we could play Borderlands. The thing is that I've played Borderlands a couple of times, and I've also played Borderlands 2 once. So we could, if I was going to play it, I'd play it on stream though. I'd say that much. It's just one of those things, like, Borderlands is one of those games that you don't play regularly, or at least, you know, we don't play regularly. It's one of those things where if I was to get anyone to play Borderlands, they would have to have not played Borderlands in a long time, because otherwise the story is just too familiar, and it's like, I already know everything that's going to happen. Thing is that Borderlands is a good game, but honestly, I've actually played it quite a few times, so it's one of those things. If enough people asked me to play Borderlands, I would play Borderlands, but until then, it's just sort of a game that I've just played a lot, and I'm not too hyped over. It's a good game, don't get me wrong, but it's like saying, hey, play Age of Empires. It's like, do you have any idea how many times I have played Age of Empires as a kid? Like, I'm not really in the mood for it, but I know what you mean. Like, Borderlands is a really fun game, and I really enjoyed playing it. Oh shit, he's not dead, okay. Okay, don't throw money at him, that's not gonna help, is it? It's not a stripper. Thank fuck. Pre-sequel or the third one when it came out? I don't know which one you mean. I know there was something literally called Pre-Borderlands sequel or something like that. I've not played it. Go fuck something up, come on. Hi! Also, you know, while I'm here. Wait, I can't go in here? Oh, wait, there we... I can't go in here? Really? That's fucking weird. Map's even worse than I thought. Look, I can't go in here. Like half the time I think I keep getting it, but something's keeping me out and I can't go in. That's just weird. Like, you wouldn't think that that was too small for me to get in, would you? Looks like Gabriel can't get in either. Oh well. Also, seeing as we're out of ammo for it, let's get the big mace out. I know Borderlands isn't for everyone, but the reason I liked Borderlands so much is it had such a really good story. And, you know, the missions weren't always that interesting, but the story aspect was really good. The characters were interesting to play, and you get all sorts of fun items. Like, that's one of the things I do have a bit of a crush for, is games that have lots of loot in them, and Borderlands is certainly one of them. However, because of that, if I know the story far too well, it's not as fun to actually play. And honestly, I think if I was actually playing it again, I wouldn't be doing all of the missions I could to find out as much story as I could. I would just be doing the main missions and then just completing the game. That's probably how I would play it, which I understand isn't how everyone would want to watch it, because of course, the difference being is that with some people they've never seen it before, which is why they want to watch you play it, but I don't know, it's one of those things, like, if I had time during the middle of the day, I honestly wouldn't mind playing Borderlands with one of you guys if you really wanted to play it, but when it comes to stream time, what am I going to play? Well, if I'm just sort of quite happily chilling out, playing a game, and not really saying much, that's not as fun to watch, bear in mind. Whereas if I was playing it for the first time, I'd certainly have a lot to say and a lot to talk about. Whereas with Borderlands, it's more of a chilled thing. Like, I know I've played games with some of you guys before during the day, but, like, you know, at that time I'm obviously not saying as much, so there's that. You guys have lots of ammo. That's one thing I have to say about this sort of server, is you get so many people who are actually playing support. You can actually get a lot of stuff off people. Like, you could probably just completely refill your entire set of ammo. Oh, fucking hell. You could probably refill all of your ammo by going around all the support guys. Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ. XCOM 2 is something I need to get back to. It really is. Like, that was fun to play. The thing is I think what I should probably do is play it without the Long War mod, because honestly, I'm not that good at XCOM 2, or XCOM 1 for that matter. The only thing is yes, I did XCOM 1 and 2 with the Long War mod. Like, if you want to see the game with the Long War mod, just watch my actual, like, my playlists. Like, it took over 70 videos to play XCOM 1, and I think about the same amount to play XCOM 2. Like, I've completed both games. If you want to see them, like, with the Long War mod on, they're on my channel. Like, you can watch them if you want, so if I'm going to live stream, maybe it'd be best if I just took the Long War mod off, because honestly, what's kind of getting me trouble with XCOM 2 is the Long War mod. It's really fun, don't get me wrong, but it's really fucking hard, and it's just me basically repeating the first few missions over and over again, so I keep failing the fucking game. Because the thing is that when I played XCOM 2, I was actually playing it alongside Beanie. We were both playing it. And we're also playing with another friend of ours called Turbo, who you may have seen in some of our other streams. Same with XCOM 1. Except XCOM 1 was just me and Beanie, so obviously when you're working together with someone else, it's a lot easier to come together with your plans and stuff, but when it's just me trying to play it on the Long War mod, like, I don't do very well, so. But you can't hide in any of those, can you? Also, I need to catch up with chat. I missed a lot of what you guys have been saying. Oh, Handsome Jack's story. Yeah, I've heard of that one. Mad Moxie. Your favourite character. I think there are two reasons why Mad Moxie is your favourite character. And I think you know which two reasons they are. Because they're right in front of you. Well, not like... Jeez, I just insulted myself. Duh. Oh shit. This is the thing, I can see what's happening on OBS. Oh, not gonna get back in time, am I? Nope. I can see what's happening on OBS, but like I'm tabbed out right now. Oh well. Oh, you like her personality, do you? Sure. Right. That's what happens when I focus on chat too much. On the plus side, my weapons are still there, I think. Let's go have a look. Yeah, like they're really the only weapons I need are right there. So, unfortunately, when I died, there wasn't that much of the wave left. But yeah, if I'm ever going to get this Berserker to level 25, I'm going to need to do a lot better than just like not paying attention, because that was dumb. But yeah, like as soon as a guy says, I like Mad Moxie, it's like, I know exactly why you like Mad Moxie. Jeez, I mean, I'm a guy as well, okay? I know what's natural. There have been a lot of people dying recently, like, this is the thing, I've never actually seen this map actually, not this map, this server actually fail. Like, there's never been a game over that I've seen. Then again, I've not played in it that much. But one thing I do notice is that sometimes, once like people start dying, the rate of people dying just increases. Excuse me. So if people start dying, people will start dying faster and faster and faster. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I don't think much of Mad Moxie. Like, honestly, when it comes to which characters do you like, I think Claptrap is probably my favourite character from Borderlands. He's just that kind of character. I think he's really funny. Come on. Right, before anyone else does, let's go. Oh shit! So which side is it? Here we go. Let's go grab my thing. Because basically that's all we need, and typically the amount of money people are happy to chuck away, like we should be completely fine. I reckon that part of the reason people actually like throwing the money around is they like see people desperately running around to pick up money. Which would be something I would do in real life if I had a fuck ton of money, which I do not. I'm the sort of person where as soon as you hear like the sound of a coin landing on the floor, I'm like, where did that happen? Who dropped money? Have they noticed? Jesus Christ, that was loud. Yeah, there's a reason I actually have that really low volume, is because you get people talking shit in chat. More annoying than funny? Fair enough. Depends if you like his jokes or not. You've just Googled Mad Moxie. Well, I hope none of your parents saw you do that. Because, basically, if it's on the internet, there's porn of it. I forget which number rule that is, but yeah. If you Googled Mad Moxie, if Safe Search wasn't on and someone saw that. Where the fuck did he come from? Okay, right, guys. Oh! I was gonna say, I'm literally amongst people everywhere. Where the fuck did the husk come from? Oh, please. Please no. Yeah, there is literally a spawn point in the middle of nowhere. It's a bit cheap, isn't it? Jesus Christ. At least have the Zeds spawn in a reasonable location. If there was like, I don't know, something on the floor maybe? You know, like an entrance to the sewers or something that only Zeds could spawn from. That would make sense. But having them just spawn in the middle of nowhere is fucking insane. Oh god. But it's hard to tell when they're actually sending an attack off. Like, have you noticed, like, I'm taking a swing at him and then he just disappears? Oh, I parried something. Oh god. Don't hit me twice. Oh dear. Like, I don't mind hitting this guy, but the moment he actually turns around, it's like, nope, shit. See you later. I guess it depends. Like, I don't know what voice actor they've got in different languages, but Claptrap's voice actually sounds quite funny in itself, and I think his type of character is interesting. He's also not in the game too much either. So, fucking hell. What is that guy saying? Also, what is that? What is it we're looking at right now? Is this door supposed to be closed? It is supposed to be closed, right. Hey, what? How do I unweld this? Is that actually unwelding it? It's not, is it? This door is broken. I look. Still at 63%. Oh well. Rule 34, thank you. Like, I know my rules, but I don't know the rule number. Oh shit! He wasn't even doing anything right there, he was just looking at me. The next thing I know, just rips my face off and then he kills me. Fucking hell. Let's go stand on one of these grenades. See? I'm a good boy. I actually run and stand on the grenades. The amount of times I chuck grenades down, people just go, oh, I need help! And then just run off somewhere. It's like, dude, there is a grenade on the floor right there. Put your fucking ass on it. Jesus. Alright. I get moody when I play support. Leave me alone. Oh, there he is. Oh god, okay, hold up. Let's go fight something smaller. So, you know, these scrakes are a bit... I'll tell you what. How does that look now? Like, this is why I never use the night vision thing. It doesn't look very good, does it? Like, okay, I guess you could say it looks cool, but at the same time, it's like... It's hard to see what's going on. Like, wouldn't you rather just see things like that? Like, I have yet to come across a map that I've really considered dark enough to actually want to have night vision goggles on, so... How you know from experience, I bet you do. Oh yeah, Flesh Pound would not fit through a sewer. Unless it was a big sewer. Saying that, like, if any of you ever seen Vermintide, Vermintide is a fun game. There are entire levels that are just set in the sewers. Like, some of the sewers are fucking huge. But hey, it's set in the Warhammer universe. There are pretty much entire civilizations that are just, like, underground in sewers and shit like that. God damn Skaven. Alright. Well, bear in mind, that is actually what night vision looks like, right? You do know that. And, yeah, there aren't many games out there that have night vision in them where you actually need to use night vision. Like, sometimes, even though it's nighttime, you can actually see quite well. And I'm sure those of you who have actually been outside before, if you're in an area that isn't like a town or a city, and it's nighttime, if there isn't any light, you cannot see shit. Like, far too often, like, moonlight is enough that games will give you to see in the dark, whereas realistically, the moon has to be, first of all, very, very full. Not necessarily always full, but very close to, just to show enough of itself to reflect enough light into the area so you can see what's going on. But in general, if there's no, like, lamps or like street lights or anything to show you what's going on outside, if you don't have any torch or anything, you won't be able to see shit. It's dark outside at night time. The thing is the majority of humans are used to actually living in some sort of residential area, like whether it be a town or a city. So when it comes to making a video game, either their reasoning is, well, it's a game, we're not too bothered about it, which is fine. Like, just because it's nighttime doesn't mean the player shouldn't be able to see what they're doing. But it's when people are like, this game is realistic. It's like, well, how come I can always see what the fuck's going on then? This is the thing, you say quarter pounds, I can't help but think of the American burger. Quarter pounder with cheese. I was talking about Warhammer, not Warhammer 40,000. I'm saying because Tyranids are Warhammer 40,000, but when it comes to Warhammer 40,000, my favourite is Space Marines. Adeptus Astratus. Either Space Marines or, when it comes to the story, Space Marines, or what interests me the most story-wise about Warhammer 40k is Chaos Space Marines. Like, I forget what they call it, but the whole, like, rebellion, like, when the Chaos Space Marines were formed, that's the really interesting part. Like, the big rebellion where the Emperor died. Or, well, kind of died, kind of didn't die. Is sort of kept slightly alive, but he's also kind of dead. You know what I mean. If you've actually know anything about Warhammer 40,000, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I forget what they call it, because they don't call it the Rebellion. Like the big event, I forget what it is. But yeah, that bit where all of like several Space Marine factions betrayed the Emperor and joined the Demons of Chaos, Daemons of Chaos. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I think. As for Warhammer, I'm not really a massive fan of Warhammer, other than I like the Vermintide game. I think the Total War game is interesting, but it's not one I would buy. And some of these stories are actually really interesting, but again, I never actually played Warhammer. I did play 40k. I don't just mean video games; I mean the tabletop. That, seriously, the amount of times I hit that guy and I just sort of walked off, I just kind of assumed he was dead, but he wasn't, was he? So he just sort of fell off my screen. Ow! Fucking hell! I was gonna get into the fight, I didn't to blast my ass off just so I would. Goddamn husks. Oh shit! Oh shit. There he is. I thought he was far away. No! Okay, there we go. Okay, right. Thank you for lag, because that should have actually hit me, and that would have killed me. But we're good. We're fine. Oh, Space Hulk. That was actually okay. It wasn't actually that great. Like, Space Hulk had a huge amount of potential, but the video game was just okay. But yeah, I'm glad somebody's actually watched it, because that wasn't a very popular series. Because that's the thing, like, 40k isn't really known by a lot of people, and when it comes to Space Hulk, that has a lot of bad popularity, which is understandable, because game-wise it was just very mediocre. It wasn't bad, it was just not good. It was just very, very average. Oh, are you off? If so, catch you later. Thanks for sticking around. Right, maybe we'll actually finish the stream alive, huh? Not finish a stream, finish a wave alive. Seriously, as long as there's one left, I can still die. So fucking hell. I'm trying to help you, buddy. Can't even get up here. Oh well. Seriously, like, this is the thing about this server, though, is I'm sure one of the custom things they've done to Zeds is they've given them more health. Because for some reason, Zeds take a long time to kill on this server. Which makes sense, considering how many people they're used to actually having on the server. Maybe if the Zeds had regular HP... Oh, I thought he was actually still alive, but no, he's just, like, stuck to the wall. I think if the Zeds just had regular HP, then... So this might just be a bit too easy for some people, but... Ugh, alright. Oh shit, wait, how do I get in here? Alright, now we've got the last wave to go. And then we've got the boss. So we're just gonna get myself body armor. I'm gonna save the money though, because I will actually need all of it. the next wave. Because of course we're going to be getting the
We're almost out of time. Make your choices.
the saw blade thing. Christ, I always get it wrong. What's it called? It doesn't tell you, does it? It's not the destroyer. Christ, I get this wrong every fucking time. What's it called? Yeah, good night, Flame. Thanks for sticking around. Actually, yes, you can, but not very much. If you play Dawn of War 2, I think it is, there's a game mode where you play as different heroes. And that's the only place you can actually play as Tyranids. There are 2 heroes who are Tyranids. There's, oh, fucking hell, here we go. There's one who is a... Nope. Okay, I was going to say, I'm going to tell you what type of Tyranids they are. No, I can't remember. I think one of them's called a Leviathan. I could be wrong about that. And the other one is the really fucking obvious name that pretty much most people know. It's like the boss. It's the obviously it's the equivalent of a commander. Hive Tyrant, there we go. You can play as a Hive Tyrant and one I think that's called a Leviathan, which isn't a huge... It's not a huge one, it's as big as the Hive Mind, which technically is actually still big, but... It could be an Eviscerator, I think. I don't really recognise the name, I don't really know a huge amount about all the different Tyranid names, but... That is the only game that I know of where you can actually play as Tyranids, and it's those 2 heroes in Dawn of War 2. I think it's Dawn of War 2. Basically, they've got this different mode where you pick your heroes, and then you have to survive increasingly difficult waves in a very small, like, arena-style like map, where the entire thing will fit in, will fit on screen. It's like it's nothing huge. And then it'll tell you what type of enemies will be attacking you, and then you've got to try and survive and beat them. Like that's the one game mode it's got where you can actually play as Tyranids. Oh yeah, Leviathan is yeah, it's the it's their spaceships, the Leviathans. So yeah, it's not Leviathan then. I just remember because the way that if I remember correctly, which I might not be, bear in mind, one of them is definitely a Hive Tyrant, but the other one, it's kind of got like it holds its hands. Well, I say its hands. It doesn't actually have any hands, but its arms and its like scythe-like blades. It holds them like a mantis does. Like it kind of holds them like that, and it's very tall and long with a long tail. So if you know what kind of Tyranid that is, it's one of those. Oh, and the Eviscerator was the Berserker weapon. Fucking hell, I do not know what I'm talking about these days. I really don't. Yeah. See, I think that's probably why I said Eviscerator. Like, my brain's like, oh, you want to know what the Berserker weapon is? Okay, give me a minute, I'll think of it. Then we start talking about Tyranids, and my brain's like, hey, the word Eviscerator should be useful right now. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. It's like, no. But the word Eviscerator was for the previous conversation. It's like, thanks, brain. Welcome to, like, 10 minutes ago. Right, at least I remembered the word Eviscerator without realising it. So, fucking hell, it's getting busy in here. I don't know if you guys can see what's going on, because I certainly fucking can't. Yeah. This will be my last match. So, after this wave, which will finish in probably about 10 or 15 minutes... It'll be a very quick boss kill, and then that'll be me done for the night. Like, I'm very tired, as you can quite clearly tell. I'm getting half of my sentences wrong. I'm completely forgetting the weapons that my characters use. Oy. I want to go back to watch more than Jessica Jones. Is exactly what I'm going to do, so... Oh, really? Is that what it's called? Dimachairon? Huh. Either way, you could just look up the heroes you can play in Dawn of War 2. That's probably the easiest way to find out what it is, but... That is exactly what you can play as. Which is a shame, really. Like, this is the thing. It's a really interesting game mode. Like, honestly, if they'd made it a lot better, I'd rather that was just what the game was. Like, don't get me wrong, Dawn of War is amazing. And this is the thing, I still only prefer Dawn of War 1 compared to all of the Dawn of War games. I don't think they managed to match it. but having a cool arena game where you play different types of 40k heroes and you have to like survive different waves, I think that's quite interesting. And there's also another 40k game. Was it what's it called? Dark Crusade, was it? Where you can choose Eldar, Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, and Orcs, and you can fight on different maps. I think it's a third-person shooter. That's an interesting idea, but honestly, I don't really like the look of it. I don't know what it is, because I absolutely love 40k, but I don't really like the look of what they're going to do. Because bear in mind, what this was going to be in its early days, it was going to be an MMO, and it looked really fucking interesting. Don't get me wrong, like, it was basically Warhammer 40k, but like World of Warcraft. It was going to be really good, and then they completely changed their idea of how the game was going to be. They're like, you know what? We don't have the funds for this. We can't make a game as big as this. Let's just make it like a different map type of game. I don't know what you would call it. Like, kind of think like Battlefield and Call of Duty and stuff like that. Basically, there is really no like long aspect of the game. It's just you play different maps, and then like after you've won a map, you go and play another one. It wasn't like an open world or anything like that, like it was originally going to be. I can't look at that right now. Okay, tell you what, if I can find somewhere safe, oh god, I will quickly have a look. But last time I did that, I got killed by a Scrake. So I'm going to go into the center of the map. So you better cover me. You better cover me. All right, let's see if you're talking about the right thing. Bear in mind, you can also just check. Kind of. I think it's probably better if you just put heroes you can play in Dawn of War 2. That's probably the best way to do it, because otherwise it's going to be me kind of remembering. Because all I know is one of them is definitely a Hive Tyrant, and then I didn't particularly recognise what the other Tyrant is. The thing is that some Tyrants kind of look quite similar, so... Oh shit. You know, leveling up characters once you pass level 20 takes fucking ages. Especially if you're on a server like this, as odd as it may sound, because like there are a lot of Zeds on this server, but there are also a lot of people who are killing them way before I can get anywhere near them. That's one of the good things about if you have a gun. So at least if you damage the Zeds, you can get not exactly the same amount of XP, but you can get kind of like assist XP. Well, I don't know what you'd actually call it, but that's what I call it, assist XP. It is possible if you just do a slight amount of damage to them, then you still get XP when they die. Of course, being Berserker, like actually getting to these Zeds in the first place before they're dead is kind of difficult. It's also why, like, I'm not particularly thinking about it very much, but I'm basically just swinging my weapon around all the time, because I'm going to hit something. And there are a lot of Zeds around, so... Can't go wrong, right? He says, considering it's gone wrong at least twice already. It's a lictor. Okay, right. Well, now we've established that. Isn't there an ability you can potentially pick? Or skill, should I say? Isn't there a skill you can pick for the Berserker that is actually something to do with parrying? I don't know, maybe it heals you if you parry or something like that. I'm sure there's something to do with parrying you can pick for the Berserker. I remember that because I immediately thought, I'm not going to pick that, I can't parry for shit. I'm not very good at parrying, but I'm getting very slowly better at it. Which is kind of sad, considering my Berserker is level 23. You'd think after playing the Berserker this much, I would have actually learned how to parry, but for such a long time, I just never bothered. I was like, I'm bad at parrying, I'm never going to bother doing it. That was a bad idea, because it doesn't take much to actually parry. Fucking hell. That was a bit weird, wasn't it? You got a 5-second buff. Oh, okay, right. Oh shit, just noticed how much health I've got. Oh, look, that's what it is. Like some flesh pounds have made it to the center, and people aren't paying attention. They just got stabbed in the back. Speeds up my attacks. Okay. That's not too bad. What I picked is probably better for me though, because I don't always actually make the parry for a start. Oh my god. In fact, if anything, I'd probably rather increase movement speed after I parried so I could run away. Oh god. It's the first time I've used my grenade in ages. This is one of those things, like, I never know exactly what the Berserker grenade does. I know it prevents Zeds from using certain abilities, but I don't know if it actually does anything else. It's kind of hard to tell. Because I don't think there's really anywhere you can go to actually look it up, other than probably the Wikipedia, but still. Okay. What the fuck? He was just sliding around on his... just like not doing anything there. That looked kind of weird. Yeah, this isn't actually a bad server to just sort of wind down on. It's a lot easier than the previous servers I've been on. Also, I have to say, like, we're down to only 2 maps in this game to complete on Hell on Earth difficulty, until the only achievements we need on this game anymore is getting things to level 25, plus I think there's a multiplayer achievement that I don't have, because I've just never played the PvP version of this game. I suppose causing a multiplayer isn't a good idea, but you know, the one where some people are Zeds and some people aren't. They're actually just the regular humans, which is weird because I've never actually seen that that kind of game type available anywhere. Like, my options are literally survival, which is this, or weekly. So please don't fucking kill me. Just stand over here and let's just go cower over here for a bit. Oh, is it level 21? Oh, damage by 35%. That's actually pretty useful. Tell you what, let's have a look. Gain 20% resistance to all damage. Ah, that was why. It gives, like, I have a passive damage resistance that's always active. Like, so instead of occasionally when I manage to parry something, I always take 20% less damage with and then 40% less damage against Sonic and Bloat Bile, which is actually really fucking good, can I point out? So just occasionally parrying that'll be why I didn't pick it. Yeah, it's one of those things, like, as someone who isn't actually that good at Berserker, I think being tougher is way better. Also, would you please fucking die? Come on. You know what? Fuck it. It's one of those things, like, I could actually just spend ages hitting that one different Z, or at least hit all sorts of little different Zs and then get some XP out of this. Because it's hard to level your character on this. Okay, like, I just kind of looked at him and like worryingly there, because it was one of those things, like, all it takes is for him to just decide he wants to kill himself, and that's like job done. Where's that last Z? I don't see the marker anywhere. I can hear people shooting, but where is it? Oh, there it is! Right, okay. I just couldn't see it at all then. I just see some people running around. There we go. Oh, okay, right. Now, this is the thing about this server. You'll see how easy it is to beat the boss with this many people. Because, yeah, the boss will have more health because there's more people, but he's going to be taking a fuck ton of damage. There we go. Alright. So we'll sell that and buy the Eviscerator. Thank you, people. Money, money, money. Chuck lots of money out, just in case there's anyone out there who hasn't quite got exactly what they want. But yeah, alright. Let's go find out where the boss is going to spawn. I get the feeling that these people have actually played on this map before, so they already know where he's going to be, but I'm gonna go stand here. Now, I swear to God, if the boss just spawns next to me, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Wow, rude! How could you do such a thing? Okay, right. He is very close to me, but he's not next to me, so... Literally right there. Like, once everyone realises where is he standing, like, just watch his health just plummet. Now bear in mind, this guy actually has 4 times this amount of HP, because the whole point is that he's going to go and heal himself. Yeah, he is not going to be able to run anywhere, is he? Like, all I need to do is go stand in front of him. Whoa! Game kind of chucked me quite far away there, but... yeah, he isn't going to get away. And there you go. That's how you beat the boss. GG indeed. Oof, alright, there you go. Yeah, this is one of the many things that make the Berserker a survivor, and makes the survivor not the survivor. If that makes any sense. Oh, alright. That's me done for the stream tonight. So, thank you all for sticking around. It's been good to have a chat with you, it's been good to have a play with you. Now, here's the important thing. There will not be a stream on Friday, because I'm very busy, so unfortunately there will not be any Killing Floor 2 on Friday. I may be doing some streaming as a result during the week or during the weekend, however I'm not promising anything because this is actually quite a busy week for me. So, thank you all for watching, I'll see you guys next time.